Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 46 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's, 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Running a business means finding the right people, and that's where Express Employment Professionals comes in. Whether you need full-time, part-time, or seasonal employees, Express has you covered. From office staff to skilled trades, Express matches the right talent to your needs quickly and efficiently. With offices in Stuttgart, Wynn, Helena, and Pine Bluff, they're ready to support your business no matter the size. And if you're looking for a job, Express is here for you too. For more information or to apply, call 870-672-4568 or visit expresspros.com. Express Employment Professionals, your staffing solution.
Strengthen your seed zone this spring with quality tillage and seedbed preparation equipment from House Industries. Located in Cherry Valley, Arkansas, House Industries specializes in manufacturing affordable equipment that's built to keep you in the field. To ensure the highest quality control, all design, fabrication, and testing takes place in a 99,000 square foot manufacturing facility right in the heart of the Delta. Visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing and availability, or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Muck boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Muck boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these two great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original Muck boots and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
Attention Ricebirds fans, get ready to feel great and look amazing with Face Happy in Stuttgart. At Face Happy, we offer facials for every skin type. Just like football, there's something for everyone. Plus, enjoy our waxing, brows, lashes, and relaxing massages. Men and women of all ages are welcome. Treat yourself to a top-notch beauty experience. Call Amanda Hafner at 870-830-1961 to schedule your appointment today. Learn more when you visit us on Facebook. Face Happy, where every visit is a winning play.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
We're able to bring you Stuttgart Ricebird football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, Poinsett, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Stuttgart Ricebird football.
For the Ricebirds, number 4, Deontay Clark, number 55, Peyton Thompson, and 61, Caleb Brewer.
All right, the Ricebirds will have their maroon jerseys. They've got their white pants, maroon helmets, of course, maroon numbers on their jerseys as well. Star City Bulldogs are going to be in all white with bright blue helmets and bright blue trim, and they are getting set to load up into the Big Bird run-through here that's located on the northwest corner here at Ned Mosley Stadium. Crowd is a little sparse, but now we had Pee Wee night here tonight, so they introduced all the Pee Wee players, and they may be getting those all corralled and will make their way into the seating here in just a short bit.
Yeah, good weather tonight. A slight breeze out of the northeast. It's about 68 degrees here. You know, it feels just a little bit cooler than that with the wind here, but a good night for football here in the 8-4A.
All right, the Stuttgart Ricebirds, Brent, have a big run-through that they've got to come through here as well.
They do. It says, hunting for a win, beat the Bulldogs. And the cheerleaders are standing on each other's shoulders, holding that big run-through up.
Here come the Star City Bulldogs as they come through their run-through, and they're going to make their way onto the sideline. Ricebird cheerleaders also ready with their flags as they're going to lead the Ricebirds out of the run-through. And here they come. Stuttgart Ricebirds with a fight song in the background make their way onto the stadium.
And I believe,
and here come the fireworks. Ray Gilbert with the fireworks tonight, and they are sponsored by Adam and Stacy Ayers.
Yeah, Lynn, and I believe it's 76 strong tonight on the Ricebird sidelines with the 9th graders now dressed out, and they have joined the senior high team.
Coach said it's a lot of fun in practice now with all they said. It looks like a college team out there practicing on the field. Want to thank you for listening to the Freemeyers Best Brands Plus Ricebird pregame show. Freemeyers, locally owned and operated, located on 2nd and Main in Stuttgart. They've got the brands that you know and love like Lazy Boy, Sealy, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. And with their price match guarantee, you know, there is absolutely no reason to go anywhere else because you've got great hometown service that the big box stores can't provide. Freemeyers Best Brands Plus, again, on 2nd and Main in Stuttgart. Sponsors of our Ricebird pregame show. Stadium announcer Cole Sherman is getting the fans pumped up here as the Ricebirds huddle here on the sideline, ready to take the field on a football Friday night. We mentioned in the pregame show this will be the last Friday night game of the regular season. We certainly hope we've got some more Friday night games coming up.
Yeah, we do. We do. And, yeah, in addition to our Thursday night regular season finale here next week against the Hamburg Lions.
Stuttgart Ricebirds will be kicking to start the ball game. Dawson McKelvey's getting it teed up at the 40-yard line. Time for the battle cry. The field is green. The stripes are white, and we're ready for some conference football action on this Friday night. Dawson McKelvey with it teed up in the center of the field, waiting for the official to signal.
He will be kicking into a breeze in his face coming out of the northeast. It's got the flag out there standing out pretty good, so a pretty nice breeze blowing out there tonight.
Dawson takes 10-yard run up, puts his foot into it, drills it right down central, takes a big hop at about the 35. It's fielded at the 30, back across the 40, across the 45, and brought down just shy of midfield on the return, number 7, Colby McGough.
Yeah, pretty good return there. Not a bad kick by McKelvey. You know, it took several bounces there, but a nice return and pretty good field position at their own 49 for Star City.
Shot right past your keys to victory, Brent.
Well, that's okay for the Ricebirds, Lynn. They need to get off to a fast start tonight. No doubt about that.
You bet. Here comes Star City to the line from the far hash mark, moving from the left to the right. They're going from the north to the south here at Mosley Stadium. The ball at the Star City 49-yard line. Good field positions here for the first possession for the Bulldogs. As Brent mentioned, a beautiful night here for football. Here come the Bulldogs. Quarterback shotgun formation, 4 receivers to the left. Movement on the line.
Yep.
That'll back Star City up 5. So they'll be looking at 1st and 15 now from the 44-yard line.
Yeah, a couple Bulldogs on the right side of the line there flinched a little bit, and that's going to back them up. So,
and big number 75, Hunter McConnell, big 10th grader for Star City. When he flinches, you feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't miss it.
That's exactly right. Again, a little bunch receiver package of 4 stacked on the far side. Quarterback fires out one of them. It's actually a lateral. It's complete across the 50 and into Ricebird territory at about the 46-yard line. He's going to get the 5 yards back plus another 5, and it's going to set up now 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs from the Ricebird 46-yard line.
And that was number 3, Bean, on the catch. He's their 6'4" receiver. Just a quick pass right down the line and picked up a couple good blocks. Now, Bean's actually going to check out of the game.
And again, that little receiver package over there, it was 4 of them in a box over there, and he just took a step back, and it was actually a backwards pass to him, but he had some good blocking out in front of him, helped him pick up that 10 yards. Quarterback now sends a man in motion out of the backfield. Quarterback's going to fire to him in the flats and just leads him a little bit too much. Intended receiver was number 15, Peyton Taylor. And, of course, we've seen Peyton Taylor for the last couple of years.
Yep.
In different positions on the field.
We have, and we had a very good view of that play, and you could tell that pass was just going to be a yard or two out in front of him. So it's going to be 3rd down and
it's about 7.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes.
Along 6 maybe, but yeah.
I gave him a little bit too much yardage on that one play. I think I said 10, and it was more like 9. Quarterback, Jacob Booth. Takes right up the middle and getting a 1st down inside the Ricebird 40-yard line.
It's going to be a gain of about 8 on the play.
Excuse me, Brandon. On the carry, number 1, Caleb Williams. Now Caleb's going to line up split wide right. And there's a wide out to the left. There's a slot on the left. Little pistol formation with a fullback behind the quarterback. Quarterback Booth takes a snap, hands to the back. Coming to the right side, a little bit of running room. He gets the ball down to the Ricebird 35-yard line, upended there by the Ricebirds' Tay Clark. Good to see Tay back out there too, Brent.
Absolutely, yeah. He said out last week with just a little injury, but yes, great to have him back out there. Gain of about 4 on 1st down.
He was one of Coach Price's Player of the Week the previous week on special teams. From the center of the field, moving from the left to the right, here come the Star City Bulldogs. They make a little shift. They move their slots on the right side, and here is a penalty marker, and it's going to be a sideline warning against the Ricebirds. And there's no yardage involved in that.
No.
Just a quick stoppage in play, and again, the ball's in the center of the field. The Bulldogs headed south, headed towards Lenox, if you're familiar with Ned Mosley Stadium. Quarterback with 1 back in the backfield with him. A slot and a halfback on the right. High snap back to the quarterback, but he gets it down and hands it off, and it's going to go all the way down to the Ricebird 21-yard line. 22-yard line. This is going to move the sticks. They're going to mark it at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, a good blocking around that right end of that Bulldog line, and Peyton Taylor picks up 14 yards. We've already seen several different formations from the Bulldogs on this first series.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Coach Price said in his coaching show. You really got to keep your eye on them because they run so many different formations. Quarterback, pistol formation, takes hands off, started to the right, now back to the left, and that really got blowed up real quick by the Ricebirds, number 13, Cordero Berry.
Yeah, the Ricebirds showed blitz, and then they backed off, but then they came, and two or three of the Ricebirds got right through the Bulldog line. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play for Taylor.
Brings up 2nd down and 12. Ball line of scrimmage is the 23 of the Ricebirds. Ball still in the center of the field. The Bulldogs in all white with blue trim. Quarterback takes a snap again, hands to the H-back. Running room right up the middle, across the 15 and down to about the 12-yard line on the carry, number 15, Peyton Taylor.
Yeah, from the 23 all the way down to the 12, so he's going to have 11 yards. Good blocking around that right side, and they are really pounding that right side, but that's where they have that big old beef on their line.
Well, they do have some beef. Goodness gracious. 8:34 to go, opening quarter. First drive of the ball game. The Star City Bulldogs Quarterback now behind center, I formation behind him. Takes, hands to the fullback, right into the line, and he's going to have a first down inside the Ricebird 10-yard line. It's going to bring up first down and goal to go at the Stuttgart 9.
Yeah, needed one, and he got about 3. I believe that was Kevin Johnson, the fullback on the carry, number 23.
Seems to me like every play they've run has been from a different formation.
Yes, it has.
And once again, they're going to stick with that. Quarterback's going to be behind center, I formation behind him. You got a fullback and a tailback. Hands to the tailback. That's Taylor, and Taylor's into the end zone. Touchdown, Star City, 9 yards. Peyton Taylor takes it, and Star City draws first blood early.
At 9 yards, that's 5 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown on the first series for Peyton Taylor. So Star City doing exactly what they wanted to do here on their opening possession. Use some clock, pound that football, and get points on the board. On for the PAT. I can't see a number yet.
The holder's number 16. And the kick is up, and it's good. And the Star City Bulldogs lead the Stuttgart Ricebird 7-0. 7:58 to go, opening quarter. We're back with more Stuttgart Ricebird football in 30 seconds.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Welcome back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. Stuttgart Ricebirds trail the Star City Bulldogs. The Bulldogs took the opening kick, marched it all the way down the field, 51 yards for a touchdown. Peyton Taylor capped it off with a 9-yard run. Kicking off for Star City, an end-over-end kick, and this one is going to sail into the end zone and out, and the Ricebirds will have it at the 20-yard line for their first possession here of the night. Impressive drive, Brent, for the Star City Bulldogs opening drive.
Yes, it was, and all on the ground except for that one lateral pass out there in the flat. Yeah, and they just got behind that big O-line and pounded it right down the field and used some clock as well, so the Ricebirds definitely need to answer here.
Used 4 minutes and 2 seconds of the clock as we kicked this one off, and here come the Ricebirds from their own 20-yard line. Ball's in the center of the field. Kane Price is your quarterback. Single back in the backfield with him. And a little receiver package on the right-hand side. Little speed sweep coming to the near side. Sparky Clark's got it, 25, 30, and he is in the area. He's got a first down. It looks like about, Brent, 13 yards on first down, out to the 33-yard line. Just a little speed sweep. Sparky from the right side coming around behind the quarterback. Kane flips it to him, and then he just turns on the jets, gets the corner on the near side, and one play, a first down for the Ricebirds.
Yeah, nice play there on first down for Clark.
Little receiver package on each side now, sends man in motion out of the backfield. Jeremiah Jackson takes, hands off to Jawan Terry, trying to get a little something going on the far sideline. Going to have maybe a yard, and I think that's going to be it for Jawan Terry.
Yeah, Terry there was just trying to string it out a little bit and find the seam, but just unable to find anything at all. Picked up 1 yard along the right side.
Line of scrimmage is the Ricebird 34-yard line. Here come the Birds. Ball's toward the far hash mark. Again, everybody in tight. Receivers, 2 on each side. Once again, a little speed sweep coming to the near side. Once again, Sparky Clark across the 35-40. He's got a first down. Steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Nice job by Deontay Clark before he's finally pushed out of bounds by several of the Star City Bulldogs, including number 2, Austin Ratliff, and number 14, Morgan Leopard.
Yeah, 11 yards on that play, and Leopard looked like he had a shot to get him in the backfield, but just too much speed from Clark, and he outran him to the corner.
Ball's on the near hash mark. Birds moving from the right to the left, from the south to the north here at Mosley Stadium. Kane Price is the quarterback. Single back, standing to his left, Jawan Terry. Sends Jackson in motion out of the backfield. Hands to Jawan Terry, trying to get the corner on the right side. He turns the corner, 45, midfield, still on his feet. 45-40 and out of bounds, just shy of the 40-yard line on the far sideline. So he stepped out at the 41 of Star City. Move the sticks once again for the Ricebirds.
A good run by Terry around that right side, and he picked up a nice block by Clark out there on the corner, sealed his man inside, and Terry found his way down the sidelines.
7:06 to go, opening quarter. Ricebirds on the move. They trail 7-0. This is the Birds' first possession here of the ball game from the far hash mark. Kane Price takes a snap. Once again, a little speed sweep. This time Deontay trying to get the corner on the left side. Turns the corner, and that's going to be about it. It's going to get a couple on there. Looks like maybe some adjustments made in the defensive secondary for the Star City Bulldogs that limited Sparky's production there. He's going to have a couple.
Yeah, Lynn, the Ricebirds have ran 2 different plays tonight so far.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's it.
And Star City, every play was different.
Yeah, that's
practically.
right. Yeah.
Second down 8 after that 2-yard gain from the 39-yard line of the Star City Bulldogs. Star City jumps off sides, and the Ricebirds will get 5 yards closer.
Yeah, they will. A little bit of a hard count there from Kane, and it caused Star City to jump off sides. Yeah, you know, this has got to be the most offensive plays that Stuttgart has ran on their first series without a pass this year, I think.
I think you are correct.
All on the ground.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Once again, everybody's in tight. Slot on the left. In motion. Kane Price takes a snap. Now he rolls to his right. He's looking downfield, directing traffic, and now he's just going to tuck it down and step out of bounds after he picks up a first down inside the 30 all the way down to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, but we have a flag at the 38 on the far side.
Yes, there is. I just now see that, Brent, right there on the 40-yard line arrow. And it's going to be a hold against the Ricebirds, and you are correct. That's going to come back.
It's going to back them up to about the 44-yard line. So it's going to be second down and 13.
Birds will be behind the sticks, but still just second down.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage. Brent said the 44-yard line of the Star City Bulldogs. 6:22 to go here, opening quarter. Star City with an early 7-0 lead over the Ricebirds. Now the Ricebirds spread it out. 3 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Kane Price takes a snap, back to pass, looks, fires. He's got Sparky complete at about the 47. Now he's reversing the field or to the far sideline. Sidesteps a couple defenders, steps inside the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. That was a lot of work for just a few yards, Brent.
Yes, it was. He's got about 6 yards that time. But, yeah, he ran all the way across the field, tried to cut behind some blockers, but credit Star City there for not allowing him to get out in the open field. So third down and 8 now.
From the 39-yard line of the Bulldogs, here come the Ricebirds. Again, 3 wide outs to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Juwan Terry standing to the right of the quarterback, Kane Price. Shotgun formation. There's a wide out on the right. Price calls for the snap. He's just going to tuck it and keep it over the right side. There's a late pitch out to Juwan Terry. And Juwan sidesteps a defender and gets down close to first down yardage. It's going to bring up fourth down and looks like about a yard from our vantage point.
Yeah, I think so. He's going to be about a yard short. It looked like he was going to get pushed out of bounds. But, boy, he stayed in bounds and picked up an extra 3 or 4 yards. So fourth down and 1. And this has not been the Ricebirds' forte this year, third and fourth down and short. But let's see what they can do here. Need this first down.
From the Star City 32-yard line, from the far hash mark, here come your Birds. Everybody's in tight again. Receiver packages on both sides. Single back standing to the left of Price. Takes hands off Juwan Terry, trying to find a little room. He's corralled in the backfield, and he is not going to get the first down. Star City holds and will take over on downs.
Yeah, kind of a low snap, I think, and Kane kind of bobbled it maybe there, kind of threw off the timing. But I was kind of hoping that Kane would fake that and then just take it himself around the corner maybe. But because the Ricebirds have not been good on third and fourth and short all year long, and that was another fourth down and 1 and a big stop by the Bulldogs.
It was. Brent, you called that one. Here come the Bulldogs from the far hash mark again. Quarterback's behind center, hands to the tailback, into the line. Ricebirds stuff him at the 35-yard line. No gain.
That's right. No hole there at all. The Ricebirds just stuffed that hole up in a hurry. No gain on first down. So a nice stop there on first down on Peyton Taylor.
Dylan Scobie there for the Ricebirds. Also, number 33, Keyshawn McKnight. Second down, 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball touching the Star City 35-yard line. Star City moving from the left to the right on your radio dial. Quarterback behind center, again, hands to the tailback. Now, tailback bounces out to the outside, and he's going to have, looks like first down yardage. He's going to have about 10 and a half, maybe 11 yards. It's going to be good enough to move the sticks for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 10 yards again.
10 yards, exactly.
Yeah, again, around that right side of their offensive line, big number 75 and number 50 there, creating a lot of problems for the Riceburg D-line.
Hunter McConnell and Eli Tucker for the Bulldogs. Again, I formation behind the quarterback. Fullback and tailback. Hand to the tailback. Tailback just stutters right into the line, this time over the left side of the line. And he plows forward for about 3 out to the 48-yard line. 4:06 to go. Clock moving in the first quarter. Star City with a 7-0 lead. Riceburg's one possession got all the way down to about the 30-yard line and stalled out on fourth down. Star City took over. Now they brought it back out close to midfield on their second possession.
Officials timeout here.
Looks like maybe they're switching the ball out, possibly.
Yeah, they are.
And let's see. They're going to place it down at the 48-yard line. Star City, again, with one wide out to the left now. An I formation behind the quarterback. Quarterback tucked in behind center. Hands this time to the fullback, and boy, there's just nothing there. Now the pile's going to kind of push across the 50. End up gaining about 2, but boy, immediate contact by the Riceburg line on the carry, I believe, was Kevin Johnson, number 23.
Yes, there was. Yeah, not much there initially, but when he got tackled, he kind of spun forward and picked up 2 yards. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Bulldogs.
Kevin Johnson carried the ball against the Riceburgs the last couple of years. He's a big senior. Just into Riceburg territory at the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Shotgun formation now, or Wildcat formation. Riceburgs hit him, and he bounced off, but now he's going to be finally stopped about 2 yards short.
Yeah.
I thought the Riceburgs had him at the line of scrimmage, Brent, and he kind of bounced off that, but the second wave of birds came in and going to hold him short. 2 yards here on 4th down from the Riceburg 47-yard line.
Yeah, the Birds did a good job of not letting Taylor get all the way outside to kind of forced him back inside there where they had some help. But, yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down and 2 now, and, boy, the Birds will love to get a turnover on downs and kind of return the favor there on what happened on the Riceburg's first series.
No doubt. Even that out, Brent. Here come the Bulldogs. Everybody's in tight. Quarterback behind center. Fullback behind him. Tailback behind him. Takes hands to the tailback. Into the line. The Riceburgs are stuffing it. If they can keep the push back, and they're not going to get it, the Riceburgs stop them.
Yeah, but Peyton Taylor on the carry. He's going to lose a yard, so a big push by the Riceburg D-line, and the linebackers getting in there as well. So a big stop by the Riceburg defense, and they'll have great field position here at their own 47-yard line.
Keaton Byers in on that as well for the Riceburgs. Boy, what a great defensive stop for the Riceburgs. Here come the Birds to the line of scrimmage, led by their center, number 63, Michael Thomas. Here come the Birds from the near hash mark. 2 wide outs to the right, which is the wide side of the field. 1 wide out to the left. Juwan Terry standing to the left of the quarterback, Kane Price, who's in shotgun formation. Now he moves Terry to the right side. Takes, straight back, fires, got his man complete inside Star City territory down to the 46-yard line and out of bounds on the reception for the Birds, number 30, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson on just a little out pattern, and he's going to pick up about seven on first down, so a nice gain on first down.
Ball stays on the near hash mark. Birds again moving from the right to the left on your radio dial, from the south to the north here, headed toward that beautiful new arena that's under construction. Here come the Birds, 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Kane Price takes a snap, rolling to his right. Looking, now he's going to tuck it. He's going to have a first down, steps out of bounds about 2 yards beyond the first down marker. So move the sticks for the Riceburgs. They've got a first down and 10 at the 42 of the Star City Bulldogs.
5 yards there for Kane as he rolled out on the right side. Didn't have anything downfield, but he had a lot of grass in front of him, and he knows where the sticks are and picks up a first down there, and the Ricebirds have it inside Bulldog territory.
2:06 to go, opening quarter. Stuttgart trails Star City 7-0. This is the Ricebirds' second possession of the night. Little personnel change. Here come the Birds now from the far hash mark. 2 wideouts to the left, which is the wide side of the field. 1 wide out to the right, just outside the numbers. Takes, hands off. Juwan Terry coming to the near side, trying to get the corner, looking for a little seam. Bounces out of 1 tackle, but he's not going to get his jersey pulled out of that one.
Yeah, and we have a flag on the far side of the field. It was thrown pretty early.
It was. Let's see what it is right at the line of scrimmage.
So let's hope it's offsides on Star City, but I'm not sure what it is.
The official holding the ball is
yeah, he's talking to the Star City coaches, so that's not a good sign.
And Star City's coach said back them up, so it is going to be against the Ricebirds. Just a procedure penalty against the Birds. Going to back the ball up to the Star City 47-yard line. Ricebirds will have it now first down and 15 from behind the sticks. 1:53 to go here in the opening quarter. Star City with a 7-0 lead in this big, important 8-4A conference matchup next to last week of the regular season, and a must-win game here for some playoff seeding hopes for the Ricebirds and the Bulldogs. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left from the near hash mark. Chance out of the backfield. Fires across the middle. Got the man complete. What a lick out there.
It was.
Put on. And I
think that might have been.
Was it Hayden Prine? I can't.
No, I think that's number 15.
It's number 15.
Ethan Boyd with the catch. And, boy, what a great job of holding on to the ball because he got leveled.
Absolutely. Coming out of the backfield was number 20, Chance Clark. I just noticed him in the lineup. And he's still in the backfield. Now they send him in motion out of the backfield. Price takes a snap, rolling to his right, getting some pressure. Now he tucks it and runs 30, 25, and out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Nice gain of about 7.
Going back to that previous play, that was just Ethan Boyd right down the seam. Boyd and Kane laid it out there for him perfectly, and Ethan did a nice job holding on to it. He caught it and took about 2 steps and then was leveled. But, boy, a nice gain of 18, though, on that play.
You bet, Brent. What a hit by number 14, Morgan Leopard, for the Star City Bulldogs. Second down now for the Ricebirds, and about 4 coming up from the 23 of Star City. Here's a little speed sweep from the far side coming to the near side. Deontay Clark just puts his helmet down, tries to get a little something. Just not much there, and he's going to end up losing a yard back to about the 25-yard. Back to the 24, I believe they're going to mark it. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play, it looks like. It's going to bring up now 3rd down and almost 5, a long 4 for the Ricebirds. Ball just inside the Star City 24-yard line with 1:19 to go in the first quarter. Ricebirds trail 7-0, looking to get even. Price takes a snap, rolling to his right. Got lots of blockers out in front of him. Now he cuts back to the left. Looking, firing toward the end zone. Just overthrows. A lot of contact down there. And no call.
Ooh, yeah, quite a bit of contact there. It looked like Jackson might have got his arm pulled just a little bit. But no call.
No call. And what a nice job Kane did. Started to the right. Boy, and he had a whole wave of blockers in front of him. And then he comes back, what I would kind of call like a naked bootleg. I mean, he comes back to the near side of the field and found Jackson streaking toward the corner of the end zone. But, again, Jackson looked like he was held. But, again, no call.
4th down and 5 here for the Birds.
From the 24-yard line. Back to pass. Now looking, getting some pressure. Lots of time now. Coming back, being chased backwards. Still looking. And Kane is going to rear it back and throw, and incomplete down at the 5-yard line. And Star City's held for the second time and will take over on downs.
Kane just did everything he could to keep that play alive there and look for Sparky down at about the 5-yard line. Just couldn't quite get enough on it. Clark couldn't come back enough to catch it, and Yeah, the Ricebirds have made it down into Star City territory twice, just unable to come away with anything, and the Bulldogs will take over here just under 1 minute left here in the first quarter.
They'll have the ball at their own 24-yard line, first down and 10. Star City from the near hash mark. Look at 79 lining up out here.
Yeah.
Wow. And let me tell you, 79's a big old boy out there. Goodness gracious, Asher Lanehart.
Yeah, but
and they've got him out there for blocking.
Yeah, and he didn't do a very good job that time at all. He kind of pushed his defender right into the way of Bean.
Zarir Bean.
Yeah, it's going to be a gain of maybe a yard, and that's about it.
I mean, he looked so out of place lined up out there with those receivers.
He did. And now he's going back to his spot on the line there.
He left tackle, I believe, or left guard. No, he's left tackle.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Star City now with an empty backfield, 3 wide outs to the left, 2 of them in a little stack formation, 2 stacked on the right side, which is the short side of the field. Just a quarterback drawing the Ricebirds, stuff him shy of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they do. Fantastic job that time by the D-line. It looked like number, 76 and 78. Darian Smith in there on the stop. It's going to be a loss of 1 on that play.
Carmelo Mentor in there too, Brent, number 62. Good job by the Ricebirds, bringing up now quickly 3rd down and 10. Birds need to stop right here. 15 seconds to go. Clock moving here in the first quarter. Quarterback with 1 back standing to his right. 2 wide outs on each side. Takes, fakes, looking. Now he's going to air it out long, and he's going to overthrow everybody. Intended receiver, number 3, wasn't even close to it, Zareen Bean. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Star City Bulldogs lead the Stuttgart Ricebirds 7-0. We're back with second quarter action right here on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network, and we're back with Ricebird football in 1 minute.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you need it. How about a hot shower? It's amazing how important the little things really are in these situations. At Durden's in Stuttgart, we like to help make the little things easier. That's why we're now your local authorized Generac dealer. And that's important too, because not all companies can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator, but Durden's can. Let's face it, a generator is a big investment. Keep it ready to run correctly so you're not left in the dark when the next storm or outage happens. Call us today at 673-1356 for home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. You can also request service for your generator online at durdeninc.com/schedule. Let's skip the cold showers and save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart. Guaranteed comfort since 1960.
Starting the second quarter of action from Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. The punter standing back at his own 20-yard line. The Ricebirds watch the punt be fielded, and let's see, I believe.
Yeah, I think it hit Keaton Byers when he was blocking down there, but Keaton with a fantastic job of just falling on the football there. He realized that the ball hit him, and he fell on it right at midfield. So great field position for the Birds here, Lynn. With the wind now, and maybe Coach Price might try to air it out just a little bit more here with the wind at Kane's back.
Good point. Punter was standing back at his own 10-yard line, so a nice 40-yard punt, or net of 40 yards for the Bulldogs. Here come the Ricebirds. Single back standing to the left of Price, and that is Deontay Clark trying to get the corner on the right side. Just nothing there. He's going to be pushed out of bounds right at the midfield stripe. No gain for the Ricebirds. Second down 10 coming up.
No, the Birds really trying to get Deontay the ball out in space, but except for those first 2 carries, just unable to turn the corner and get it upfield tonight.
Birds from the near hash mark here in the second quarter, moving from the left to the right. Got their maroon jerseys and their white pants. Of course, white trim on the helmets and the jerseys. Star City in white with blue stripes on their pants, blue helmets. Here's a little double reverse coming to the near side. Hayden Prine looking to throw and just going to have to tuck it down and take a 2-yard loss. Stepping out of bounds. Kane Price, I think, was the target, Brent.
Yes, he was that time, but the Bulldogs weren't fooled.
And that was on the near side of the field, too, which really had that secondary of the Bulldogs kind of stuffed in tight. So they were looking for that. Loss of 3 on the play is going to bring up quickly 3rd down and 13 for the Rice Birds. Best starting field position of the night for the Birds at midfield, and they've gone backwards 3 yards. 2 wide outs to the left for the Rice Birds, 1 to the right. Price takes a snap, straight back to pass. Now he's got plenty of time, directing traffic, looking, fires across. It's going to be picked off at the 40. Back across the 45 and midfield and the 45 down to the 42-yard line. Star City's going to have great field position in Ricebird territory after the interception.
Yeah, Kane just trying to make something happen there, trying to pick up a first down, and not really much there. Threw it across the middle, and then number 7, their linebacker, that's Kobe McGough, was just waiting on it right there and picked it off. And he took a pretty good shot, but held on to the ball, and the Bulldogs have great field position here.
They'll start at the Ricebird 42-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the far hash mark. Got 2 wide outs on the right, 1 right on the sidelines on the far side.
Yep.
1 split wide to the left out by the numbers on the near side. 2 backs in the backfield. Look like a little broken wishbone. Take, handoff, dragging a Ricebird down to close to the 40-yard line. Good job by the Ricebirds, number 15, Ethan Boyd. Pulling down the ball carrier.
Yeah, gain of only 1 yard that time for Taylor. So the Ricebirds have slowed down that running game of the Bulldogs here on their last couple series.
Quarterback is number 8, Jacob Booth. He's in shotgun formation with the back standing to his left. Now moves him to his right. That's Peyton Taylor. Ricebirds make some adjustments in the secondary. A high snap, but brings it down, hands it off to Taylor. Taylor now going the right side. He's got a first down. He's down inside the Ricebird 30-yard line, down to about the 29 on the far sideline. 10:32 to go here, opening quarter. Fresh set of downs for the Star City Bulldogs.
Yeah, he's going to have about 13 over that right side again. They love to go around that right side, and they block it well, and Taylor just sets up his blocks well, and he picked up 13.
1st down and 10 from the Ricebird 29-yard line with 10:32 to go here in the first half. Star City with a 7-0 lead. 3 wide outs to the left. Single back standing to the right of the quarterback. That's Taylor. Takes, hands off.
Boy, nothing there.
Nothing there. Ricebirds just stuff it.
He did. He ran into a brick wall that time and got knocked back for a yard loss.
Maybe 2, Brent.
Yep. Yeah, it could be 2.
Close to 2-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and a long 11, short 12 coming up now for the Star City Bulldogs. Clock moving, 10:04 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs with a 7-0 lead in Ricebird territory. 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Got a slot on the right. They send a man in motion from the left to the right, fake to him. Straight back to pass, getting a lot of pressure and hit as he throws, but the ball's just going to fall incomplete. Boy, when you saw coming through there like that, you thought for all the world Tay was going to get that ball at least disturb the trajectory of the ball maybe, and the Ricebirds may have a shot at it, but it falls incomplete now. 3rd down coming up, a long 11.
Yes, a good rush that time by Clark, putting a lot of pressure on Booth, and this is where you want to get that Bulldog team in the 3rd and 1, 3rd and long, where they don't really pass it that well. So let's see if the Ricebirds can bring some heat again on Booth.
3 wide outs to the right, which is the short side of the field. 2 to the left. Send a man in motion from the right to the left. Now he's going to line up as a slot on the left. Quarterback takes. Looks like he wanted to run. Now he's looking, getting some pressure. Now he throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. Just overthrew intended receiver Caleb Williams, number 1. Falls incomplete, bringing up now 4th down and a long 11.
Yeah, there were a couple Bulldog receivers there that time, but the pass was kind of right in between both of them, and looks like the Bulldogs are going to at least line up to go for it here. 3rd down and 11 and a half or so, and they're going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Star City. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM, part of the EAB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Alex Maynard with the Farmers and Merchants Bank. If you're a veteran or service member, this message is for you. Please join us Tuesday morning, November 5th at 8 a.m. for our Grounds for Discussion located in our bank's lobby. This is to recognize and thank all our veterans and service members. We have a guest speaker, Rocky Sickman, retired U.S. Marine Sergeant, who is currently with the Folds of Honor. So please join us Tuesday, November 5th at 8 a.m. in our main bank lobby for coffee, breakfast, some giveaways, and a great program. For more information, visit our Facebook page.
And we welcome you back to Stuttgart Ricebird football, powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. 2 locations, 19th and Main for Chevrolet and GMC, and out across from Max Prairie Wings for Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. That's Petrus. They got your transportation needs covered on the Grand Prairie. Into the second quarter here from Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. 9:39 to go here in the first half. Star City with a 7-0 lead, looking at 4th down and a long 11 from the Stuttgart 31-yard line, quickly breaking the huddle and hustling to the line with 2 wideouts to the left. Quarterback shotgun formation and a penalty marker before the snap.
And I'm not sure they had everybody set.
They broke that huddle, Brent, and they were hustling up to the line.
Yep,
I think you're exactly right.
Yep. Illegal procedure on Star City, and this is going to back them up 5, so it's going to make it 4th and almost 17. So a break there for the Ricebirds. Let's see what Coach Norton is going to do now.
Kind of no man's land. You know, if you punt it, it goes into the end zone. They're going to get it back at the 20.
Yeah.
Too long for a field goal, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So
against the wind as well. So yeah,
you're exactly right.
Yeah. So they're going to line up to go for it.
3 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield, quarterback, shotgun formation, standing back at his 42, takes the snap, looking, got time, going to air it out, going to throw it as long as he can. It's going to be broken up in the end zone, incomplete, and the Ricebirds will take over on down.
Yeah, good coverage down there that time by the Ricebirds. Who is that? That Landon Bryan, I believe, number 19. Yeah.
Also down there as well was Keaton Byers for the Ricebirds, number 5. And the Birds get their second stop on down.
Yes, they do.
The
offense needs to get some points on the board here. We need to tie this game up here. We have 9:30 to go in the first half. The Birds trailing 7-0. Shown a little bit of signs of life on offense. They can get down to about the 30, but then kind of sputter out.
As Brent's mentioned a time or two, nice breeze here at the stadium, and it's at the back of the Ricebirds. Empty backfield for the Birds. 4 wideouts. Straight back to pass, now rolling to his left. Looking, still directing traffic. Now he's just going to tuck it, run, and stretch the ball out a little bit to try to get that extra yard, and does, out to the 39-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 3 on the play, Brent. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, nothing downfield. Again, great coverage by the Bulldogs here in the first half. The Birds just really unable to get anything going downfield. They had that one 18-yard pass to Boyd, but other than that, not much at all through the air.
Here come the Birds to the line. Again, 3 wideouts to the right, which is the wide side of the field. Single back in the backfield with the quarterback. Price calls for the ball, takes it, fires it out in the flat. Sparky's got it at the 34, across the 40, 45, and slung down after he gets a first down out to the 49-yard line, almost 49-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to have about 10 on that throw and catch. Pretty good blocking out there by the Ricebirds as well, and that's going to be a first down.
Ball is touching the 49-yard line on the Ricebird side of the field with 9:13 to go. Clock moving in the first half. Ricebirds trail Star City 7-0. Birds with the ball close to midfield. 3 wideouts to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Sends a man in motion. Fakes to him on a speed sweep. That was Juwan Terry. Now Price is rolling to his right, and he's just going to have to tuck it and run. And he gets the ball down into Star City territory at about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, another gain of 3 there, and not a lot of time for Kane. You know, he's dropping back and setting up, and then he's having a scramble there a little bit. So
moves the ball into Star City territory at their 48-yard line. 2nd down, 7 coming up now for the Ricebirds. Ball's on the near hash mark. Birds moving from the left to the right, from the north to the south here at Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. Beautiful field, turf field. Kane Price takes the snap, rolling to his left, looks, fires, got Jackson complete. A little short of a first down.
Yeah.
Going to have about 5 yards. Going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Birds will have it now. 3rd down and 2 from the Star City 43-yard line. Ball will now be on the far hash mark.
Yeah, Jackson has some room to turn it up that time, but his momentum just took him out of bounds when he caught it, so it's going to bring it up. Yeah, 3rd down and short, as Lynn mentioned. 8:40 here left in the first half.
Here come the Birds to the line. Again, 3 wideouts to the right. Single back standing to the right of Kane Price, the quarterback. He's in motion out of the backfield. Price takes it and rolls to his right. Now he's just going to air this one out, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Away, and a penalty marker down.
Yeah, we're going to have roughing the passer here on Kane. He was just shoved well after the pass there, and it shoved him about 3 yards back. So that's going to be a huge break for the Ricebirds there. It was going to be 4th down and 2. But with that 15-yard penalty, it's going to give the Ricebirds a huge first down here.
You bet. Move the ball a little deeper into Star City territory. And Kane kind of gets up, kind of shaking the cobwebs a little bit out there.
He is. Yeah, that Bulldog defense is doing a good job. They're just setting up in a little bit of zone coverage there and not giving Kane anything to throw at, and then Kane is not having a whole lot of time back there either in the pocket.
Birds got good field position now. They've got it at the 28-yard line of the Star City Bulldogs. Ball is toward the near hash mark. We're 3 wideouts to the left. Price takes the snap, straight back to pass, looking, fires, and he's got his man complete. And can't shake the tackle at the 26-yard line. Jackson was the receiver, Jeremiah Jackson. 5'8", 145-pound wide receiver for the Ricebirds. He's a junior.
Yeah, Jeremiah's kind of taking the place a little bit of QT Johnson.
Right.
There, who is out with an arm injury. Miss him out there for sure.
2nd down, 7 coming up from the 25 of the Star City Bulldogs. 8:25 to go in the first half. Birds trail by 7. Price takes a snap, back to pass. Now, a lot of green is opening up. 20, 15. He's going to slide down, and they'll mark it back short of the 15. They'll mark it back at the 16-yard line, but that's still going to be good enough for a Ricebird first down.
Yeah, the seas just parted there, and Kane had a lot of green turf right down the middle of the field, and he picks up the first down plus about 2 yards. So with 8:15 left now, the Ricebirds will have a new set of downs just outside the Star City 15.
Birds are headed south. They're headed from the left to the right on your radio dial. Glad to have you joining us tonight for Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Price has a single back standing to his left. That's Jawan Terry. He fires out in the flats. Sparky Clark's got it. 22, sidesteps the defender. He's at the 10. He's at the 5-yard line, and he's got a first down and goal to go for the Ricebirds.
11 yards that time, Price to Clark, and Clark made a man miss right at about the 15. Boy, what a move by Sparky, and it looked like he might get into the end zone, but they bring him down at the 5.
First down, goal to go now for the Ricebirds. 7:54 to go in the first half. Stuttgart trails Star City 7-0. Birds need to get in the end zone. Split wide to the left is number 16, Hayden Prine for the Ricebirds. 1 of 2 wideouts on the left side. Is it clutch time? No, he's going to take handoff. Jawan Terry into the line, and nothing there.
No, he's going to lose almost a yard on that one.
Loses his helmet, too. So he's going to have to come out for a play.
Yep.
Steps out, checking in for the Ricebirds. Big Chance Clark, number 20.
We haven't seen him at running back yet tonight.
Loss of 1 on the previous play brings up now 2nd down, goal to go from the Star City 6-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left. Chance Clark in the backfield. Kane Price takes, he rolls to his left. Looks like he's got a lot of grass in front of him, and he dives for the end zone. Is he in? Looked to me like he was.
I think they're going to mark him out just at the 1. It looked like.
I think he reached the ball across the line.
Yeah, I think he did too, but the referees didn't see it that way. Well, now they're going to talk about it.
He reached the ball across.
He did.
We've got a pretty good angle of that from here.
He did. He did. He dropped the ball, but he was
well into
ball
the
went
end.
out of bounds.
Yes.
But, yeah, he knocked down the pylon, it looked like, but they're going to mark it just outside the 1. Whew.
Goodness, that would be one that would be reviewed if it was college or pros.
Yes, no doubt about that. I think he reached it across the line, yeah.
That would have been overturned. We actually have a pretty good angle, even though that's a pretty good ways away from our spot here in the press box. We have a pretty good angle.
Yeah, you know, I think that ref might have been watching his feet there and see where he stepped and not the ball.
3rd down, goal to go from inside the 1-yard line for the Rice Birds. And the penalty marker before the snap. Goodness.
Delay of game, oh, man, that's going to be a killer if it is. And I think that's what it is.
It is.
No, yeah, they needed to reset the clock after they were talking about it over there. Referees were talking about it. So maybe he's going to wave it off now. Maybe.
And Coach Price went out and pleaded his case.
No, but he didn't. I mean, the referees were over there talking about the play, and the play clock was rolling, so that's kind of some bad luck there for the Rice Birds. Wow.
Terrible.
And the Rice Birds had it just outside the 1. Now it's 3rd down, just outside the 5.
Here come the Birds from the far hash mark. Sends a man in motion on a speed sweep. Sparky Clark, can he get it? He's at the 10, he's at the 5, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 4. 4th down coming up for the Rice Birds.
Yeah, I think I would take 3 points here. Rice Birds just haven't been good in short yardage situations. Haven't been too good tonight at all offensively. So
Birds been shut out. 6:25 to go here in the first half. Star City with a 7-0 lead. Here's the Rice Birds' chance to break even, or to pull even rather. 2 wideouts to the left. Back to pass, getting a little pressure now. Fires out, he's got his man and he dropped it in the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Faked out. Oh, and now we've got a penalty marker coming in.
Yeah, it's going to be after the play.
It's a dead ball foul. But, oh, my goodness, he had his receiver open in the end zone and just dropped it.
Yep.
So the Rice Birds, as Brent mentioned, are having trouble in the red zone, short yardage situations. It's been tough, and that was a tough one there. And again, the fact that they did not reset the clock and take that 5-yard penalty away is beyond me. I can't get over that.
Yeah, the play clock is sitting there winding down while the referees are having a discussion.
Yeah.
You know, when you don't know, where you're going to have the ball at. So that's kind of a bad break there. Let's see. They still haven't marked off the penalty.
Dead ball on Sportsalang against the Rice Birds, so that's going to give Star City the ball 20-yard line.
Yeah, it is.
And lots of unhappy Rice Bird fans here on the near side, expressing their displeasure over the officiating, which this was the same crew we've had before.
Well, they didn't mark off the penalty.
Well, they hadn't yet. I do not understand what is.
I don't know, but as long as they snap it here, we'll be okay.
Exactly.
There we go.
The quarterback, he's snapping out of the end zone.
Yeah, it was a penalty on Star City. Yeah, they pointed the wrong way.
Okay.
So they backed him up from the 4 to the 2, half the distance. That's what it was. He just pointed the wrong way.
Okay.
It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. 2.5 on first down there to, I believe that's Taylor. Yeah, 15 Taylor back there.
This is the same crew that didn't swap ends on when the quarter changed last time, if I'm not mistaken.
It
is. Star City now looking at 2nd down and 7 from their own 5-yard line, and here's a whistle before the snap.
False
procedure against Star City. Going to back them up half the distance.
The Rice Birds could hold and get a 3-and-out here. They would get pretty good field position here.
A little greedy. I'd like a
turnover. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Rice Bird defense has held Star City out of the end zone except for their first series, but the Rice Bird offense just unable to get going tonight, just not clicking on all cylinders at all tonight.
Rice Bird defense certainly wants to dig in here. They've got Star City backed up at their own 2.5-yard line. 2nd down and 10. A little stack set in the backfield. They've got slots on the right. High snap to the quarterback. He pulls it down. He's got running room. He's got a first down. He's out across the 10 to 15-yard line. What a run. Over that right side. Nice job by the right side of their line, clearing him out of hole. He moves it out to the 16-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. 5:38 to go in the first half. Star City with a 7-0 lead over Stuttgart.
He had 10 yards at that time for Booth around that right side, and that's where the bulk of their carries have gone tonight.
Shotgun formation. 2 wideouts to the left. Single back standing right beside the quarterback. Takes hands to that back. Starting to the right, now back to the left, and brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play.
Yeah, we can mark it at the 19.
Peyton Taylor on the carry, number 15. So we'll call it a gain of 3 on that. Brent, be second and 7 coming up now. 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Star City with 2 timeouts, Stuttgart with 3.
Here come the Bulldogs. Quarterback takes, hands to the tailback, and he's going to be brought down. That's Taylor going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss. How about that?
There you go. That was Carmelo Mender in there from his defensive line spot. Yeah, and brought down Taylor for a loss. Going to be a loss of about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9, so a crucial 3rd down here for the Riceburg defense. They need to get the ball back here and try to even this thing up before halftime because the Riceburgs do get the ball starting the 3rd quarter.
3rd down and 9, as Brent mentioned. Here we go. Riceburg defense wants to dig in. Force a punt. Slot on the left and on the right. Wide out on the left. It's going to be a little wildcat. And he's going to be caught down from behind. Brought down
yes,
from
he
behind.
was. Keyshawn McKnight and Carmelo Minner chasing down from behind. It's going to be no gain on the play. Yeah, timeout Stuttgart, and it's going to be 4th down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Timeout Stuttgart. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH and Kubota dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in Stuttgart, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH and Kubota dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Welcome back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart for Ricebird football, powered by Petrus Auto Group in Stuttgart. 3 locations, including Japco on 13th and Park Avenue, where you'll find a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and trailers. Petrus, they got your transportation needs covered on the Grand Prairie. And another timeout. Yep. This one by Star City, and it's a short timeout. We'll keep it. We'll keep it right here. Glad to have you joining us tonight for Ricebird football here on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network, and of course also on our EAB Sports Network Stuttgart Ricebird YouTube channel. Chris Armstrong and Andrew Skinner giving you the sights while we give you the sounds. Punter standing back, and he's going to be a fake, and he's
not going to go anywhere. I don't believe. There's a block in the back right there, and the flags come down. He's going to get out of there, but
he's not going to get a first down.
No, he's not even close.
Got him.
Yep, it is, and it's going to be a block in the back anyway. But the Ricebirds will take over there at about the 13-yard line. Boy, I don't really.
A gutsy call by the coach.
Yeah, I don't really understand that at all. He got off a good punt last time, and you try to put the Birds back as far as you can. You've seen the Ricebirds, just really unable to get anything going on offense, and here you are. You're going to give them the ball at the 13-yard line.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yes, we will. Thank you. Thank you for that, Coach Norton.
It's something about the Halloween thing, and we're not in Lone Oak, though, Brent.
No, yeah, we're not.
That's usually where we are on this weekend.
Yep, you're right. Boy,
but we got the Lone Oak coach, but there's just something in the air there. Again.
And they're going to mark it at the 15. Okay. All right, but we'll take it there. First down and 10, 3:46, 2 timeouts left.
All right, here come the Rice Birds with 2 wide outs to the right, which is wide side of the field. Juwan Terry in motion out of the backfield. Look, fires. Juwan's got it complete and dropped it. Goodness, there's just something on that ball when it gets inside that 20-yard line tonight that the Rice Birds just can't seem to get a hold of.
Yeah, Terry probably would have had a first down around the 5 there, and boy, the ball just squirted right through his hands. I just don't understand it.
Second down, 10 for the Rice Birds. Ball's on the far hash mark. Birds, maroon jerseys, white pants, maroon helmets with white trim on the jerseys and helmets. Moving from the left to the right, from the far hash mark. 2 wide outs to the right. Kane Price takes a snap, rolling to his right. Looks, fires, got his man complete. At the 10, at the 5, and out of bounds. On the reception for the Rice Birds, number 25.
And we have 2 of them on our roster. I believe, I don't know if that's Princeton Denton or Caden Sims. Probably Denton, Lynn, because he's listed as a wide receiver. I'm not for sure, but it's a 9th grader. We know that.
Yes.
And it's going to be a first down.
And we've been here before, first down and goal at the 5 of the Star City Bulldogs. 3:32 to go here in the first half. Rice Birds still looking for their first points of the night. They trail Star City 7-0. Here come the Birds from the near hash mark. They got wide outs on each side. Jackson to the left. Keaton Byers to the right. Kane Price is going to keep it himself, and he's going to take it in the end zone. Now shoot the fireworks.
There you go.
Touchdown, Rice Birds.
That's right. We shot them just a little bit early.
There's a penalty marker down.
Oh,
So
never mind.
put a plug in it. Let's see what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I just now see the flag over on the far side. And the Rice Bird fans are getting a little restless with this officiating.
Oh, okay. Okay. The touchdown is good, he signaled.
There you go.
Hands to the face on the defense, so that penalty is declined. So the Rice Birds are on the board.
There we go. Fireworks
right.
Tonight, sponsored by Adam and Stacy Ayers. Shot by Ray Gilbert in the end zone. Thank you, Ray. Here come the Rice Birds with an opportunity here to tie. Keaton Byers is the holder. Bo Barnes is the snapper. Awesome. Dawson McKelvey, left-footed, soccer-style kicker. Awaits a snap. Good snap. Good hole. Kick is up, and it is good, and we're tied at 7. The Stuttgart Rice Birds and the Star City Bulldogs knotted up at 7. 3:28 to go in the first half. We're back with more Stuttgart Rice Bird football in 30 seconds.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Welcome back to Stuttgart Rice Bird football, powered by Petrus Auto Group in Stuttgart. 7 lines of new vehicles, a huge selection of pre-owned, 3 locations to serve you, and great service after the sale. That's Petrus. They got your transportation needs covered on the Grand Prairie. Stuttgart Rice Birds just scored to tie the ball game at 7 with the Star City Bulldogs. A big 8-4-8 conference matchup here. Next to last week of the regular season. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. And we're getting set here, the Rice Birds, to kick the ball back off to the Star City Bulldogs. And again, Coach Norton, did he outcoach himself with that fake punt deal, Brent?
Yeah, I think he did. I mean, with the Rice Bird offense, that has really kind of sputtered tonight, and you don't want to give them a short field there. Had it been 4th down and 5, maybe, maybe. But boy, it was 4th down and 10. I don't see any way why you would do that.
And I know their punter is Caleb Williams. He's speedy, but goodness. Dawson McKelvey drills it right down central. It takes a big bounce. It's going to be mishandled and picked up at about the 18. Now coming back to the near side, going to be brought down. What an open field tackle by the Rice Birds.
That was, I believe that was with that Julius Gaither back there maybe. But, yeah, what Yeah, well, Julius Gaither, one-on-one back there, drug down the return man. That was Austin Ratliff, and the Bulldogs are right back where they punted from almost here at the 20.
Seems like the Rice Birds are kind of figuring out the Dogs a little bit
maybe
here.
So, yeah, maybe
Just
so.
Just got to get that offense going.
Yep,
and, of
they
course,
do.
It was a big plus to get that ball in the end zone, tie this one up. 3:21 to go in the first half. Star City first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. They've got a bunch of receivers, 3 on the right side, 1 on the left. Ball's in the center of the field. They're going to hand off to Peyton Taylor. He's got some running room. He's got a first down as he gets across the 30 out to the 34-yard line, just basically right up the middle.
Yeah, he's going to have 14 on first down. That's going to be 19 carries already for Taylor in the first half, 78 yards.
Ball stays toward the center of the field. Star City Bulldogs in all white with blue helmets. Got a blue stripe down the side of their pants and blue numbers. Their helmets have that SC on the side. Looks like Southern Cows or Shiloh Christians. They all use the same logo. Straight back to pass and just dumps it off. Now we got a penalty marker coming in the backfield. This is going to go for first down yardage. Now let's see what where the penalty marker is. It's going to be in the area of a hole.
Yeah, they dumped off the screen pass to Taylor, but there was some holding on the play, and that's going to bring it back here.
Flag at the 30-yard line. The play actually got out to the 44, but it's going to be marked off. I think we'll mark it from the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
So that should back them up to it's going to back them up to the 24-yard line, I believe, where they'll set it down.
Yeah.
And yes, sir, that's where they're going to put it down.
Yeah, first down and 20 now, and with 2:44 left, if I Star City, I would just run it here and just try to run some clock out. And I definitely wouldn't try to put it in the air here, I don't think, against the wind.
Well, and they've been successful running the ball here so far tonight. 3 wide outs to the right, 2 to the left. Buddy's going to pass. What do we know?
Yep.
It is tip.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, number 33 got his big mid up there, Keyshawn McKnight.
Yeah, he did. He came in there from his defensive lineman spot and got a hand on it, I believe, and ball just sailed out of bounds. So hey, we'll take that. A 3-second play there with the clock stopped. So 2:41 left here, second down and 20.
Rice Birds get a stop here and then start using some timeouts. Rice Birds will have time to get that ball back and maybe get some points on the board. Got to stop Star City first. 2 wide outs to the left, going to take and hand to the tailback. He's just kind of dancing his way into the line, and Coach Price immediately calls timeout. Timeout, Stuttgart. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with him. You're listening to Stuttgart Rice Bird Football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Got a tree that's too big or a stump that won't budge? Lehman Tree Service has you covered. Insured, bonded, and offering free estimates. No job is too big or too small. Tree removal, trimming, land clearing, stump grinding, storm cleanup, and debris haul-off. Lehman Tree Service does it all. Need firewood for hunting camp, your backyard, or fireplace? Lehman Firewood delivers right to your door. Call Michael at Lehman Tree Service at 870-659-0662 for your tree care needs. And for fire delivery, call Josh at 870-830-4614. Lehman Tree Service and Lehman Firewood, taking care of your trees and keeping your fires burning.
Welcome back to Stuttgart Rice Bird Football, powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. Hey, and at Petrus Auto Sales out across from Max Prairie Wings, they've got 3 of the full-size Ford Bronco 4-doors in stock. Rebates on those now, discounts. Come on out and see the big Ford Bronco that everybody's talking about at Petrus Auto Sales across from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Star City Bulldogs looking at 3rd down and about 18. Quarterback takes. He's back to pass. Getting some pressure, and they're going to sling him down by the face mask.
Oh, wow. Would have had a huge loss on that play. But
monster loss.
Yeah, but just grabbed his face mask, and, God, what a break there for Star City.
You bet.
It would have been 4th down and probably 25, and they would have been forced to punt into the wind. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. It's still going to be 3rd down, but it's going to be 3rd and short now.
They're going to march it off from the 29, I believe, so they'll move it on out. It's going to be close to a 1st down, but it's going to be maybe just a little short. Yeah, going to be a yard short. So what a break for the Star City Bulldogs.
It is.
You know, in college and pros, that would carry an automatic first down with it, wouldn't it, Brent?
I think so.
But it doesn't in high school. I've learned that lesson.
Yeah, but that was an obvious flag there.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunate.
No question.
Yeah,
no question
unfortunately.
I don't think it was intentional, but just reaching out, trying to bring the ball carrier down, the quarterback down. They've got it in the center of the field, 3rd down and 1. Empty backfield for the quarterback, and he is going to be drugged back. I think they're going to give him forward progress. Though.
It is. He got a good spot, and he's going to have a first down.
Coach Price is not happy about the spot, but he's not going to win that battle.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, they're setting it down. Well, if you look at where the marker is on the far sideline, yes, that is a first down.
I don't know why we took a time.
Yeah.
Took a time out there and stopped the clock. Now the Rice Birds just need to keep them out of the end zone here with with 2:27 left. They're not going to have much time to do anything on offense unless they can force a turnover here.
Well, let's take another quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to Stuttgart Rice Bird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Flu shots are available now at Urgent Care of Stuttgart for ages 6 months and up. No appointment is necessary. Simply walk in. Most major insurance providers are accepted, and you can call ahead to 672-0911 to find out if you're covered. Supplies are limited. Get your flu shot today at Urgent Care of Stuttgart. And if you start to experience a sudden onset fever, chills, aches, tiredness, a sore throat, or dry cough, visit Urgent Care for treatment without a wait. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Urgent Care of Stuttgart at 22nd and Park Avenue. Get sick, get seen today.
Coming out of the timeout, 1st down and 10 for the Star City Bulldogs. Quarterback fires midfield's got his man complete. The 45, 40-yard line, and inside the 40 to the 39 on the reception, number 1, Caleb Williams. And Brent, you made the comment, the big thing the Rice Birds need to do now is keep Star City out of the end zone.
Yeah, that's right. With that big penalty there, it would have forced a punt without the penalty, but now the Bulldogs have it here.
Wide outs on each side, but he's going to take and hand to the tailback. Peyton Taylor just gets spun around right at the line of scrimmage. May give him forward progress of a yard.
Yeah, 1 yard, and that's about
down
it.
To the Rice Bird 38-yard line. 1:56 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 7. Star City with the ball in Rice Bird territory.
1 timeout left for Star City. They're probably going to have to put the ball in the air here.
Star City moving from the right to the left, from the south to the north. 3 wide outs to the right, a slot on the right. They fire it out to the slot. He's got it. That's number 1, Caleb Williams.
Nice
He's going to be wrestled down. And did he get him out of bounds or not? I thought he tackled him in bounds. But they stopped the clock. They said he went out of bounds.
Yeah, Keaton Byers there with a nice tackle.
3rd down and what about 4.5, Brent?
Yes. Gain of about 6 on that play.
From the 33-yard line of the Rice Birds. 1:33 to go in the first half. We're tied at 7. Big 8-4A conference matchup. The Bulldogs now 4 wide outs to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Quarterback, and there's a penalty marker right at the snap. They didn't stop the play, though. And the Rice Birds are going to bring down the quarterback in the backfield for a loss. Nice job defensively out there.
And it was Julius Gaither
again, I'm telling you.
And they are waving off the flag, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 4. No gain on that play.
I tell you, Julius Gaither's making the case for being a defensive player of the week.
Yes.
All right, 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. 4th down, 4 for the Star City Bulldogs. Big play for the Rice Bird defense. Peyton Taylor lined up to the right. They fake it to him. Quarterback back to pass. Look, fires across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Rice Birds will take over on downs.
Yeah, he had Williams there coming across the middle, and he would have had more than enough for the first down, but just put a little too much zip on the ball, and it kind of sailed high on him. And the Rice Birds take over. No timeouts, but 1:10 left. So there should be enough time for the Rice Birds to maybe put some points on the board, maybe get a field goal. Let's see what they do here.
All right, Rice Birds will have it from their own 33-yard line. Ball's in the center of the field. Rice Birds moving from the left to the right. Here on this beautiful turf field here at Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. Got the big maroon S right in the middle of the field, maroon end zones. Kane Price is the quarterback. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Single back is Juwan Terry. Moves him from the right side to the left. Calls for the ball. Straight back to pass. Got time. Now fires out Juwan Terry coming out of the backfield. Kind of lost his footing a little bit at about the line of scrimmage. Falls forward across the 35. Short gain for the Rice Birds. They hustle back to the line. 56, 55, 54, 53. Takes a snap, rolling now to his left, looking, wants to air it out, and just kind of dumps it off. It's going to be complete. And short of a first down, hustled out of bounds on the far sideline.
That was Jeremiah Jackson on the catch. He's going to have about 4 yards on that catch.
Looked like Parker Wynn on the stop for the Star City Bulldogs. 3rd down now and 2 for the Rice Birds with 42 seconds to go here in the first half. We're tied at 7. Rice Birds have not led tonight. 3 wideouts to the right, which is the wide side of the field. Operating from the far hash mark, moving from the left to the right. Price takes a snap. Back to pass, looks. He's going to air it out long. He's got Sparky Clark wide open, and he just overthrows him at the 20-yard line. How in the world did Star City let Deontay get so
I don't know,
wide
Lynn.
open?
And Lynn, I'll tell you what happened on that pass. Kane put a lot of air under it.
And the air got it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. That northeast breeze just took it and sailed it right out of bounds. Wow.
Rice Birds now going to send in Hayden Prime. Well, not going to send him in. He's already in. We're going to punt. Hayden is going to be standing back at his own 31-yard line. Star City not sending anybody back, which I find that to be a little odd, because they've got some speedsters that you'd think would like to have a chance to touch the ball in space, but maybe they think they can block it. They've got almost everybody up on the line. Prine gets it off. Oh, man, what a good punt. Hits it to 25, 20, 15, 10. Rolling down to the 5-yard line. Hayden Prine just added to his punting average for the season.
He did. A fantastic punt, and I guess Star City was just going to go for the block that time, but not putting anybody back. But Hayden got it off in a hurry. Boy, and took a fantastic Ricebird roll just inside the 5 with 23 seconds left. So barring some crazy play here, it looks like we're going to be tied at 7 here at half.
And I'll bet you that Coach Norton will probably play it conservative. Well, who knows?
You would think, but who knows?
He went for a fake punt from inside his own 10, so who knows? All right, they do have everybody in tight for the most part. I formation behind the quarterback. Quarterback's behind center. He takes the snap. He's going to hand to the tailback. And tailback, which is Peyton Taylor, he gets around the right side out to the 5-yard line, which is the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it. 2nd down and 10, and that's going to take us to the end of the first half. We've got the first half in the books. The Stuttgart Rice Birds and the Star City Bulldogs, this big 8-4A conference matchup. And we're all tied at 7 here at the half. Glad to have you joining us tonight for Stuttgart Rice Bird football. Up next, it'll be the Southern Bancorp halftime show. Southern Bancorp, located in both Stuttgart and DeWitt, sponsor of the halftime show every Friday night with flexible lending, customized accounts, and financial development services aimed at helping put you and your family on the path to economic opportunity. They're wealth builders for everyone. In Stuttgart, located at 620 East 22nd Street, and for our friends in DeWitt at 220 West Cross. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Check them out online at banksouthern.com. Star City Marching Band will take the field first here tonight, and then the Stuttgart Rice Bird Marching Band will have their competition performance coming up shortly. So we'll take a timeout here on the Southern Bancorp halftime show. When we come back, we'll be getting ready for the Rice Bird Marching Band's competition performance. So God Made a Farmer is the name of it. We'll be back with that in 6 minutes.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now is a great time to get out and experience an outdoor adventure in the Arkansas Delta Byways region. From hiking to biking to water adventures, we've got them all. Bike, jog, or stroll across the Big River Crossing, the longest public pedestrian bridge across the Mississippi River. Do some fishing or kayaking on Lake Chico, the largest oxbow lake in North America. Explore the beginnings of Arkansas at Arkansas Post National Memorial. Visit deltabyways.com for more ideas.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
Time for an oil change? What about a new battery? Harry's Rapid Lube in Stuttgart has you covered. At Harry's Rapid Lube, they have GM Dexos certified oil, along with quality Pennzoil, and they can change your air filter and windshield wipers, and even replace your rundown battery with an interstate battery. You don't need an appointment. Just drive in. For quality service, for quality people, see Harry's Rapid Lube at 2208 South Timber in Stuttgart, or phone 672-7200. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Hey, it's Taylor Holmes from Holmes Media LLC in historic downtown Stuttgart. I'm all about serving our community with family-filled, intimate sessions that capture the special moments that matter most to you. Whether it's family portraits, weddings, surprise engagements, senior portraits, newborn sessions, events, headshots, or sports, I've got you covered. Plus, I'm available for travel. Give me a call at 870-926-7160 or visit Holmes Media LLC on Facebook or Instagram for links to my website and email to book your session today.
Monthly club meetings at the French Seam in Stuttgart provide education and inspiration for sewing, embroidery, and silhouette digital cutting. If you're interested in joining these small groups, call the French Seam today at 870-673-8156. There is no fee to join, but registration is required for both Bernina Club and Creative Club. Call today for this month's schedule. Call 673-8156 for the French Seam, 2015 South Berkel in Stuttgart, FrenchSeam.com, and French Seam Stuttgart on Facebook.
Hey farmers, this is Kelsey Jessup at the Katie Shack in Stuttgart. Harvest season is tough, but your body pain doesn't have to be. At the Katie Shack, we're here to help you power through with all natural, effective pain relief. From sore backs to aching joints, our holistic treatments are designed to keep you feeling strong. Don't let pain slow you down this season. Visit the Katie Shack. Book today and get back to the field feeling your best. Our Fire Knife Special is only $90 right now and offers a state-of-the-art, NASA-developed red light therapy and localized cryotherapy that kicks inflammation to the curb. Give me a call at 870-873-4300 to book your pain treatment, or stop by and see me at 1816 South Berkel in Stuttgart. Live better, recover faster. We're here to help.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th. This is Kelsey Konechny with Konechny Insurance, and we are here to help you with your Medicare coverage needs. We can help you with prescription drug plans, Medicare supplements, and Advantage plans. We are your local hometown insurance agents that will give you the personal attention you deserve. Call us at 870-673-9249. Konechny Insurance, 102 West 7th Street in Stuttgart.
Did you know that since 1907, Lane has been providing water services to cities, industries, and farmers, not just in the Grand Prairie area, but all across the state. Lane provides pump sales and installation, constructs and designs water wells, and installs underground pipes. Lane also has an in-house machine shop, which is prepared to service and repair all brands and sizes of pumps, gear drives, and motors, along with the complete parts department open to the public. For all your water needs, contact Lane first at 2015 South Main in Stuttgart, or call 870-673-1591.
When a patient rings the bell after completing cancer treatment, we celebrate one more step toward healing. And with the new UAMS Baptist Health Cancer Center, we celebrate the trusted choice in cancer care. The two greatest healthcare forces in Arkansas have come together to deliver second-to-none treatments with the latest technology. all in celebration of you. Learn more at Baptist-HealthCancerCenter.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
Tohatsu Outboard offers 4-stroke motors from 2.5 to 250 horsepower, and all with a 5-year warranty. Built with their one-of-a-kind direct injection technology, Tohatsu has revolutionized environmental performance, uncompromising their pursuit of durable and lightweight outboard motors. And with interest rates as low as 4.99% financing, now is the time to get a new Tohatsu motor from Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. Call Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart or click on maxbw.com. Great service and competitive prices. Max Prairie Wings in Stuttgart. The hunt begins here.
And we welcome you to the Southern Bancorp halftime show from Ned Mosley Stadium on the campus of Stuttgart High School in Stuttgart, Arkansas. I'm Lynn Keller, sitting alongside my good friend and broadcast partner Brent Whitman, and right now we're watching the Star City Marching Band performing their competition performance, doing a great job out here on the field here at Ned Mosley Stadium. Coming up here shortly will be the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band with their competition performance. And certainly, Ricebird fans, if you had an opportunity coming up Monday, it'd be great to go over to War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. I think performance time is sometime after 1 o'clock, but I'd get there about 1 o'clock, maybe even 12:30. Get you a good spot, because I can tell you there's going to be a lot of Ricebird fans there. They're going to take the entire football team, the cheerleaders, and all are going to go over and support the Ricebird Marching Band as they compete in the state finals coming up here on Monday. They got a great competition performance. Brent and I have had an opportunity to watch them here really, I guess, all season long,
yes.
Brent,
Yeah.
even on the road, and they've done a super job with it, and you can just tell they're fine-tuning it, and no wonder that they got all first divisions when they competed in the regional marching assessment at Cabot High School here a few weeks ago and earned their spot in the state. So we're anxious to see what they can do, and but regardless of what happens at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock Monday, we're proud of the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band. They're such a huge part of the Friday night here, and we appreciate all that they do to keep everybody excited, and of course they're doing a great job competing on their own right there as well.
Hey, Lynn, and Coach Brian Beard just informed me that that has moved to a week from Monday because of weather.
Oh, okay, perfect. Glad to know that. Glad to know that. So
anticipating rain on Monday, I believe. So.
Okay. Good to know then. So that will be the 11th, I believe, of November instead of the 4th. So I think that's right, if my math is correct. So anyway, still, I want, if you have an opportunity, certainly get out and help support your Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band for the great job that they do. And again, watching the Star City Marching Band here at the halftime. Want to mention again, special word of thanks to Adam and Stacy Ayers for sponsoring the fireworks tonight, and also to Grand Avenue United Methodist Church as they provided the pregame meal for the football team and the cheerleaders. That's a big deal every week, and we really do appreciate all of the individuals and businesses and organizations that come together to support the Ricebirds, both the cheerleaders and the football team with those. And I know there's also families around that serve them breakfast on game days and things like that. So a lot of great support here for our football team. And that concludes the Star City Marching Band's performance. It'll take them just a bit to get their equipment off of the field as the Ricebird Marching Band is hustling out and getting set up for that as well. So while they do that, let's take another time out here on the Southern Bancorp show. When we come back, we'll be ready for the Ricebird Marching Band performance, and then after that we'll have our halftime stats and scoring summary. We'll have all that and more for you coming up in 2 minutes.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiancé surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at wilkersonjewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Finding your place is more than just a location. It's about discovering your purpose, exploring your passions on a campus that feels like home. At A-State, you can achieve at the highest levels, form lasting relationships, and support the Red Wolves, both on campus and in the wild. Whether you're into research, the arts, healthcare, or maybe something else, there's a place for you at Arkansas State University. Find your place in the pack. Visit astate.edu to learn more.
For all your real estate needs, trust the team at Brothers Realty in Stuttgart. From credit and loan applications to handing you the keys, the agents at Brothers Realty guide first-time home buyers through the process with ease. If you're a seasoned buyer, they're here to alleviate the stresses of purchasing new property. Count on the Brothers team for dedicated personal service. Call 870-659-4218 or visit brothers-realty.com. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Brothers Realty. Let Brothers Realty be your trusted partner in real estate.
And we welcome you back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart for the Southern Bancorp halftime show. And here is the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band with their competition performance, So God Made a Farmer. And for those of you listening on the EAB Sports Network Stuttgart Ricebird YouTube channel or on the radio, turn your volume up in order to hear. We're going to turn ours down and enjoy the Ricebird Marching Band.
God had to have somebody willing to ride the ruts at double speed to get the hay in ahead of the rain clouds. And he stopped in midfield and race to help when he sees the first smoke from the neighbor's pump. So God made a farmer. Somebody who bail a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing. Would laugh, and then sigh, and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die. then dry his eyes and say, maybe next time. So God made a farmer. Finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon and paid him from tractor tax in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. I need somebody with arms strong enough to wrestle a calf and yet gentle enough to deliver his own grandchild. Somebody to call hogs, tame cantankerous machinery, come home hungry, have to wait for lunch till his wife done feeding visiting ladies, tell the ladies to be sure to come back real soon. So God made a farmer. On the 8th day, God made a farmer.
All right, Radford fans, let's get on your feet and cheer on the birds to the fight song. The band would like to thank our administration, school board of directors, our wonderful band parent organization, and you, our audience, for your awesome support and the following sponsors: Pearson Company Incorporated, Sherwin-Williams, Tetris Auto Group, Producers Rice Mill, Wilkerson Jewelers, Tenor Stage Dance, Amanda Scobie, DCI Internet Tech Stream, Quality Sign, Riceland Foundation, Rich and Tone Call Incorporated, Smith & Company.
One automobile is the undisputed classic, the BMW 530i X-Drive. Saracen Casino is giving the ultimate driving machine to one lucky player. Play all November at Saracen and score entries into the drawing for your chance to drive home in an exciting BMW 530i X-Drive from BMW of Little Rock and Saracen Casino. At 40 minutes from Central Arkansas, Saracen is Arkansas's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay from Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop in downtown Stuttgart. Get ready for the season at Holiday Open House on Sunday from 1 to 4. The first 50 customers receive a free gift with a $10 purchase, and we'll have door prizes, CH cash, gourmet goodies, and much more. Plus gifts for everyone and a wide selection
All right,
of
Luke,
unique
let's try it
holiday
again.
items. Stop by 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit shop.cokerhampton.com. See you Sunday at Holiday Open House.
Welcome back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. It's halftime. It's the Southern Bancorp halftime show. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. Brent, I hate to make you do it, but I think we lost our audio on the last segment.
Okay.
So let's do our stats again, if you don't mind,
All right,
sir.
all right. Real quickly for Star City, they were led on the ground by Peyton Taylor, 21 carries for 81 yards, and he has their lone touchdown, and that was a 9-yard run. Jacob Booth, the QB, is 3 out of 10 for 23 yards, and Caleb Williams leads them in receptions with 2 for 22 yards, 113 on the ground, 23 through the air, 136 total yards for the Ricebirds. Jawan Terry, 5 carries for 19 yards. Hayden Prine, 1 for -3. Deontay Clark, 5 for 27. Kane Price, 6 for 30, and he has the lone Stuttgart touchdown, a 5-yard touchdown run. Kane Price through the air is 11 out of 17 for 75 yards with 1 INT. Deontay Clark, 4 catches for 25. Jeremiah Jackson, 4 for 19. Ethan Boyd, 1 for 18. And we had number 25, we think, is Princeton Denton, 1 for 10. And Jawan Terry, one catch for 3 yards. That's 73 on the ground, 75 for Stuttgart. So a pretty balanced offense for Stuttgart. 148 total yards for Stuttgart. 136 total yards for Star City, so pretty even on the stats and pretty even on the scoreboard as well. And, you know, if you would have told me prior to the game that this game would have been tied at halftime, I would not have been too shocked. However, if you would have told me that 7-7 at halftime, I probably would have been a little bit shocked, because this is a Ricebird team, Lynn, that is averaging 39 points at home. Yeah. And they have 7 here at half. But hey, it's a brand new ball game here, 7-7, and the Ricebirds are going to take this opening kickoff for the third quarter.
How many times have we been inside the 20 or about the 20
tonight,
too,
yeah.
and came away with nothing?
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, we could have easily had two, maybe even 3 more touchdowns.
All right, I want to thank you for listening to the Southern Bancorp halftime show. Hope you enjoyed the performances by both the Star City Marching Band and the Stuttgart Ricebird Marching Band. Southern Bancorp in Stuttgart, sponsors of the halftime show every Friday night. They're wealth builders for everyone in Stuttgart, located on 620 East 22nd Street. And for our friends at DeWitt, 220 West Cross, Southern Bancorp. Also check them out online at banksouthern.com. Kicking off for the Star City Bulldog, David Esteban. It's going to be returned back across the 25-30. Here we go. Midfield, 40. They're not going to catch him. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Deontay. They call him Sparky, and that's what we needed was the spark.
Well, that's exactly what we all. Hold the phone, my friend. There's a flag back at the 25.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a hold against the Ricebirds, negated the best return that Deontay has had all season long.
All season long. And that hold could have had something to do with it, because that's right about where Sparky was kind of cutting it up the middle of the field. But, boy, what a fantastic run there, and what a spark that this Ricebird team needed. But it is negated by a hold. It's going to bring it all the way back, and the Birds are going to be inside the 20 here, I believe.
And the flag is at the 25-yard line, so they'll mark it off from there. It should put it at about the 15-yard line. That's where the Ricebirds will start their first possession of the second half. As Brent mentioned, we're all knotted at 7. The Star City Bulldogs took their first possession, marched it right down the field for a touchdown. Ricebirds didn't score till later in the second half, although, as we mentioned, they had some opportunities, just could not convert on 4th and short on a couple of occasions. But the Ricebirds now break the huddle on the sideline, come straight to the line of scrimmage. Here in the third quarter, your Ricebirds will be moving from the left to the right, from the north to the south. They're dressed in their maroon jerseys and helmets with white pants. Star City Bulldogs in all white with blue trim. Kane Price takes a snap, back to pass. Look, dumps it off. Juwan Terry's got it at 15, gets his legs cut out from under him right there. No gain on the play. Nice open field tackle over there on the far side. I believe that was number 7, Colby McGough.
Yeah, I think it might be even a short loss on the play.
Yeah, it could be. It actually does look like it's going to be back to the 14-yard line. So loss of 1 brings up now 2nd down and 11. Brent, we need to get together with somebody and get some funds and get us one of those illuminated down markers on the
yes,
other
we
side.
do. Yes, we do.
So these radio announcers would sure like that. Kane Price takes a snap, rolls to his right, looks, and he is going to be close to a first down.
Boy,
he's going
very
to be
close.
a little bit short. You know, Kane does a nice job, and he's actually pleading his case with the official now.
Yeah, he held the ball way out in front of him,
Yes,
and
but they don't count that.
No, they're not giving it to him at all. Just not a good spot there. And it's going to be, there it is, in that 3rd and 1 here again for the Ricebirds.
And this is kind of an area you're probably going to punt if you don't get it, because from your own 25-yard line, 24-yard line. Here come the Ricebirds breaking the huddle. Single back standing to the left of Kane. Takes, hands off to him. Starting to the right. Got some running room across the 30. Still on his feet. 35. Out to the 40-yard line. Move the sticks for the Ricebirds.
Juwan Terry, his best run of the night is going to go for 16 yards on 3rd down and 1. And how about that? That's a big play for the offense.
Huge. You know, they always say, and we talk about it time and again, Brent, the most important drive of the game is the first one of the third quarter.
That's
and
right.
This is huge now for the Ricebirds to get something put together, particularly after having that touchdown call back.
Yep.
Here come the Birds. 1st down and 10. Handoff. Chance Clark trying to get the corner on the left side and shows that speed. Turns the corner, but it's going to be met right there by number 14, Morgan Leopard, for the Star City Bulldogs. It's going to be a gain of about 3.
Yeah, we'll give him 3 there. But, yeah, you know, you could just feel the air come out of the stadium when everybody realized that there was a flag back there, you know.
What an exciting return it was.
It was. But the
been waiting on that all year,
yeah,
too,
we have. Teams have been kicking away from him for the most part.
Here come the Birds on 2nd down and 7 from their own 43-yard line. Empty backfield, sends a man in motion from left to right. Fakes to him. That's Chance Clark. Going to air it out long. Sparky Clark out there and overthrown. Once again, Brent, I think the same thing you brought up in the first half. I believe that wind might have got behind that just a little bit, because there's a pretty stiff little breeze that's behind the Ricebirds.
Yeah, there is. Clark had to step on the Bulldog D-back. Pretty good coverage. Came with it right in there, but he just threw it a little bit long when it got up in that jet stream there and fell about 3 yards too far.
3rd down and 7 now for the Ricebirds from their own 43-yard line. Ball's on the far hash mark. Birds send 2 wide outs to the right, which is the wide side of the field. 1 wide out to the left. Single back, Juwan Terry standing to the right, fakes to him, rolls to his right, looking, now getting some pressure, dumps it and throws it long. It's going to be picked off at the 35, back across the 40, 45, midfield and into Ricebird territory. On the interception, I believe that was Jamarian Spencer, it was number 5. Well, no, they say number 6.
Yeah,
Jamarian
it was
Spencer
6.
was
yeah,
right,
it
okay.
Was. Yeah, that was 6 there. Kane rolled out to his right here, just trying to make something happen. Nobody really open there, and just kind of threw it up. And the Bulldogs were right there for their second interception of the night. So they hold, and they have good field position starting out here on the Ricebird 46.
First possession of the second half for the Bulldogs. Got everybody in tight. Just a little wildcat now to number 15. He starts over the right side following some good blocking. He's going to have about 8 yards.
There's a late flag coming in there.
Peyton Taylor on the carry.
And the Bulldogs are clapping, so it looks like maybe a face mask.
And let's see, still waiting on the call from the official in the white hat.
Yeah.
Face mask. but it's not a personal foul. It looks like a incidental.
Yep. About 8 yards on that carry, but the flag will give the Bulldogs a first down here. So
move it to the Stuttgart 34-yard line. First down and 10 now. Just underway second half, 9:28 to go. Ricebirds took the second half kick, returned it for a touchdown, but it was called back on a holding. Then the Birds got out. Couldn't quite get past midfield through an interception. And here comes Star City back into Ricebird territory. First down and 10. Everybody's in tight. Again, just a little wildcat busting through the middle and off to the races at the 15, the 10, the 5, and touchdown Star City.
I'm looking for a flag, but I don't see one. So Peyton Taylor takes it 34 yards. Started on the right side, didn't have anything there, and bounced it back to the left, and then outran everybody to the pylon. And the Bulldogs are back in the lead here with 9:17 left in the third quarter. Number 32, it's Javier Magana. It's on for the PAT.
He is a soccer player for the Star City Bulldogs as well. Right foot kicker. And the kick is up, and it is good. The Star City Bulldogs lead the Stuttgart Ricebirds 14-7. Back with more Stuttgart Ricebird football in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Welcome back to Stuttgart Ricebird football, powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. Here's a high end-over-end kick, and it's going to be fumbled by the Ricebirds, and looks like the Star City Bulldogs are going to have it. They do. Ricebirds muffed the kick, and even after calling for a fair catch, it was a high end-over-end kick. Star City comes out of it, and they're going to have great field position deep in Ricebird territory.
Yeah, they are. I don't understand really why they get together and have to talk about it. I mean, whoever comes up with the ball is the team that has the ball usually. But but yeah, Star City has it here, and the Ricebird defense is back out on the field, so they're going to have to come up with a stop here big time.
Star City's going to have it. They put it down at the Ricebird 31-yard line. And again, let me say that the kick was, I mean, it almost burned up on the reentry. It was so high. You just don't see a kick like that.
Yeah.
And it was end over end, and the Ricebirds just muffed it. And, of course, Star City was right there on it. And really that's better than an onside kick because they got it at the 31 of the Ricebirds now. Here comes Star City with a bit between their teeth, 14-7 lead, 9:17 to go. Peyton Taylor again over the right side. Had some success with that tonight, just right into the line following his blockers. They keep everybody in tight blocking. And, of course, we mentioned early in the broadcast how huge their line are. They got some big guys, and he's just falling in place right behind them.
Yeah, you know, and I don't think it's any secret what they're going to do. They're going to take it, and they're going to try to pound it over that right side, and it's going to be up to the Ricebirds to stop them.
Second down and a short 7, a long 6 coming up for the Star City Bulldogs from the Stuttgart 27.5-yard line. Again, just a little wildcat formation. Taylor's going to keep it, going to follow his blockers. Now looking, and he sidesteps a couple of defenders. Nice job there. And gets down to about the 25-yard line, well short. It's 26-yard line, we'll say. About 5 yards short of a first down. It's going to bring up a third down, and what you got to think, Brent's going to be 4-down territory.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, barring some sort of penalty or a bad snap and a big lost yardage play.
Ball's toward the near hash mark. A high snap back to Taylor. He's got the first down easy as he gets into the secondary.
I thought I saw maybe a hold there on the right side, but no flag. He's going to have a first down.
At the 20-yard line. I believe Bo Barnes on the stop for the Ricebirds. And the ball right at the Ricebird 20-yard line. 7:56 to go in the third quarter. Star City with a 14-7 lead, and they have the ball in Ricebird territory, just about into the red zone.
They do.
Getting the play from the sideline. again, Wildcat formation. Peyton Taylor, who was the quarterback last year, he just takes a direct snap over the right side, gets down to the 15 and inside. Going to be a game of about 6 on the play. Brings up now 2nd down and 4 from the Rice Birds 14-yard line. Got down there before Damari McKinney could get down there for the stop.
27 carries, 142 yards for Taylor, and he's just going to take it around the right side every time, and the Rice Birds can't stop it. They're going to be in the end zone in about 3 more plays here. And the 2-score lead in this game is going to be huge. Officials timeout.
And there's got a little problem with maybe some equipment on number 14, Morgan Leopard, for the Star City Bulldogs. I see one of the trainers running back towards one of the bags on the bench. Something's going on there with his equipment.
Yeah.
No injury or anything. Clock continues to run. 7 minutes, even now under. The clock is running, and so is the play clock.
Yeah, I guess they started it back up after the officials timeout.
Quarterback is back in. Takes a snap. This time hands off to Peyton. I guess he want to lighten his load a little bit rather than a direct snap to Peyton Taylor.
Yep.
They bring Jacob Booth back in at quarterback. He hands it to Peyton Taylor.
He's going to get about 3. He's going to bring down 3rd down and a long 1 here.
Ball just outside the Rice Bird 11-yard line with 6:16 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rice Birds in danger of going down by 2 scores here.
Yeah.
Quarterback's behind center, takes, hands to the halfback. He's got the 1st down as the pile pushes inside the 10-yard line. 1st down, goal to go coming up now for the Star City Bulldogs from the Stuttgart 9-yard line. Birds need a turnover.
Gain of 2 on that. It's enough for the 1st down. Yeah, they do. They need a turnover or a holding penalty to get them to
back
get
them out. Yeah,
back a little bit to where they might have to throw the ball. Ricebird defense stopped them pretty well in the first half after that first series, but so far in the second half they have been imposing their will on this Ricebird defense.
They send one wide out, split way to the left. Quarterback's behind center, I formation behind him, hand to the tailback. Tailback following his blockers inside the 5-yard line. They're going to be wrestled down to about the 3, I think. Let's see where they unpile them. Getting up off the bottom there for the Rice Birds, Cordero Berry. Cordero's had a good game on defense tonight. Right at the 3-yard line. Ball is right where they set it for an extra point with 5:21 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Star City knocking on the door to take a 2-score lead in this one. Second down, goal to go for the Bulldogs. Again, quarterback's behind center, I formation behind him, takes, hands to the fullback, and the pile pushes into the end zone. Touchdown, Star City.
Yeah, and that's a perfect situation now for Star City, a team that likes to run it and run the clock, and now they have a 2-score lead. So unless the Rice Birds can come back and score here on their next possession, if they get the ball with a 2-score lead, they're going to use a lot of clock. The Birds must come back and score here on their next possession.
Javier Magana is on for the extra point, right foot soccer style kicker. High snap, but to get it down, kick is up, and it is good. And the Star City Bulldogs lead the Stuttgart Rice Birds 21-7. We're back with more Stuttgart Rice Bird football in 30 seconds.
Finding your place is more than just a location. It's about discovering your purpose, exploring your passions on a campus that feels like home. At A-State, you can achieve at the highest levels, form lasting relationships, and support the Red Wolves, both on campus and in the wild. Whether you're into research, the arts, healthcare, or maybe something else, there's a place for you at Arkansas State University. Find your place in the pack. Visit astate.edu to learn more.
Welcome back to Stuttgart Rice Bird football, powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. Star City, once again, will kick off to the Rice Birds. This is going to be fielded at the 29, and no really where to go. It looks like Jawan Terry fielded it. in just about the same spot that the last kickoff was fielded, but now it was a sky kick, and this one was right along the ground. But the Rice Birds will have it cleanly at the 32-yard line, their own 32-yard line, trailing 21-7 with 4:49 to go here in the third quarter. Plenty of time, but the Rice Birds are going to have to make some hay while the sun shines.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Now, they don't have to score in a hurry, but they do have to score next.
They have to score. Yes, exactly right. Here come the Rice Birds from the sideline to the line of scrimmage. Kane Price is the quarterback. Standing to his left is Jawan Terry. Little receiver packages on each side. Everybody's in tight. Little mishandle on that snap back to Kane.
Yeah, it was.
He does get it down, and he's going to look like he's going to lose about a yard on it. Just kind of mishandled it. I don't know if it was a little by surprise or maybe a little too hard or something else going on there. And Kane's wiping his hands off, so maybe it was a little bit of moisture on there. Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down 11 from the Rice Bird 32-yard line. Now they send 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Price takes the snap, back to pass, fires out in the flats. He's got his man complete at the 33, and he gets out across the 35 to about the 37. On the return for the Rice Birds is number 30, Jeremiah Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's 5th catch, only for about 4 yards on that one, so 3rd down and 6 for the Birds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37 on the Stuttgart side of the field. Here come the Rice Birds from the near hash mark. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Price has Jawan Terry standing to his left. Now he's going to move Jackson out a little bit further. Takes the snap, quickly fires out. Got Jackson complete. He's got a 1st down. He swings around. He breaks 1 tackle and gets into Star City territory at the 46-yard line. Move the sticks. Great pass and catch by Jeremiah Jackson.
There was 17 yards on that one, and the Birds are in Bulldog territory here. 3:34 left in the third quarter.
Rice Birds trail 21-7. Here come the Birds. 3 wideouts to the right. Fires out. Sparky Clark's got it midfield. He's at the 45, the 40, the 35, 30, 25, 20. There he goes. He's gone. Touchdown, Rice Birds. I don't see a flag.
No flags on the play. Just a quick pass out in the flat to Sparky. He broke a couple tackles, had a couple nice blocks there, then turned on the jets, and he finally gets into the end zone tonight. And the Rice Birds now trail 21-13. 3:15 left in the third quarter. Dawson McKelvey's on for the crucial PAT here to cut it down to a 7-point game. Keaton Byers is the holder.
Bo Barnes is the snapper. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, looks good, and it is. And the Stuttgart Rice Birds have cut the Star City lead 21-14. We're back with more Stuttgart Rice Bird football in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TextStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TextStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TextStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TextStream.net.
And we welcome you back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. We're glad to have you joining us for Rice Bird football powered by Petrus in Stuttgart. Petrus Auto Sales, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, and Petrus Chevrolet GMC. 2 locations, great service. Petrus, they got your transportation needs on the Grand Prairie covered. Rice Birds kick is going to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback, come back out to the 20-yard line. That's where the Star City Bulldogs will have it. 1st down and 10. Brent, you made a great point earlier. The Rice Birds had to be the next team to score.
Yep.
You could not go down by 3. Rice Birds did that. Finally got Deontay Clark in some space, and he showed what he could do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, picked up a couple good blocks, broke a couple arm tackles there, and put the Rice Birds right back in this ball game. Only down 7 now, but now it's going to be up to that Rice Bird defense if they can stop this ground and pound strong running game of the Bulldogs and Peyton Taylor, who has about 30 carries on the night.
They've got one wide out to the left, I formation behind the quarterback who's behind center. He takes hands to the tailback, coming over the left side. Rice Birds are right there. Bring him down. Peyton Taylor on the carry. Let's see some of those Rice Birds that got up off the bottom of that stack, included the Dadrian Smith, number 78 for the Rice Birds.
Boy, he got a good spot there.
Boy, he sure did. Going back to the touchdown by Sparky Clark on the reception, I go back a play before that in that great first down grab by Jeremiah Jackson that really gave the Rice Birds that opportunity.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Second down 5 now for the Bulldogs. Brent said they got a good spot. They sure did. Out to the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. Take hand of the tailback again. Coming over the near side. He's hit and swung around. Gets forward about to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Taylor stuck that ball out, and they marked it where he stuck it out. But Kane Price has done that a couple times, and they mark it where his foot is.
Yeah, exactly. Big third down here for the Rice Bird defense. See if they can dig in. Kevon Conway on the last stop for the Rice Birds on defense. Let's see what they can do here. Once again, quarterback's behind center. High formation behind him. Everybody's in tight. Takes hands off to the fullback, and the power's going to push forward, and it looks like he is going to have a first down.
Yep. Not a bad job by the Rice Bird defense there that time, as they hit him right at the line of scrimmage, but he fell forward just enough for a first down.
I want to mention it's great seeing Damari McKinney out there as well, been out for some time with an injury.
Yep. Tate Clark back out there as well.
Coach said except for the guys that are out for the season, they're as healthy as they could be coming into tonight's game, so that's good news. Star City Bulldogs, exactly 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They lead Stuttgart 21-14. They're milking the play clock. I formation behind the quarterback. Take hand to the tailback, and the Rice Birds wrap him up. How about that number 33, Keyshawn McKnight?
Oh, Keyshawn McKnight comes right into the offensive backfield unblocked and wraps up the running back. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Second down, 12. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
great defensive play.
Let's get them in some second and third down and long situations here.
And they're shortening the game. They're taking all the play clock time that they can off. Everybody is set except the quarterback. Now he steps up behind the center. I formation behind him. Slot on the left. Take hand of the tailback into the line. That time a little bit of running room. Reaches forward across the 35. They're going to mark him at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 4 on that play for Taylor.
LaDadrian Smith again on the stop for the Rice Birds. Another good night for him.
163 yards for Peyton Taylor tonight.
3rd down and 6 coming up for Star City. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Bulldogs lead 21-14. Big 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Rice Bird defense. Wildcat snap back to Peyton Taylor. They hit him in the backfield and drop him for a loss.
Bo Barnes and Cordero Berry there and hit Taylor in the backfield, and it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Man, that's the play right there the Rice Birds have needed.
Absolutely it is. It is. The defense comes alive here and forces a 4th down and long. Let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like they're keeping.
They're going to take it to the fourth quarter is what they're going to do. Now, timeout.
Stuttgart. We're going to make them make a decision here and
punt into the wind.
And punt or pass into the wind.
All right, let's take a quick 30-second timeout with the Rice Birds. You're listening to Stuttgart Rice Bird football on Country 97.3 FM, part of the EAB Sports Network.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Welcome back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart. 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Star City leads Stuttgart 21-14. Coach Price for the Rice Birds just called timeout to make Star City punt into the wind. A pretty good breeze out of the north. High snap, but the punter gets it off, and it's going to be a terrible kick.
Get away from it. Yep.
Ricebirds do get away from it. Now, it does take a good roll for the Star City Bulldogs across midfield all the way to the Ricebird 45-yard line, but I like Coach Price's strategy. He saw he's really gambling. He's gambling a timeout that you might need later to make them punt into the wind to get good field position now.
Yep, but that was the last play of the third quarter here, and fantastic field position for the Ricebirds at their own 45.
All right, we'll take another timeout. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're part of the EAB Sports Network.
Looking for a college that offers exceptional opportunities close to home? For over 150 years, Lyon College has been the launch pad for successful careers right here in Arkansas. With a strong academic reputation, competitive athletics, and a stunning campus in beautiful Batesville, Lyon College is dedicated to shaping graduates who make a difference in their communities. Discover what Lyon has to offer by visiting lyon.edu. Lyon College, building a better world starting in Arkansas.
Pearson Company in Stuttgart has been bringing you the best in pre-engineered steel buildings for many years. Offering the very latest in design engineering, your steel building is engineered and tailored to your exact specifications with the minimum amount of wasted space. Pearson Company specializes in complete turnkey projects. Pearson Company offers complete construction services from beginning to end. For your pre-engineered steel building needs, look to Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart, where quality and construction go hand in hand.
And we welcome you back to Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart as we start the fourth quarter of action. First play of the fourth quarter, Kane Price drops back and hits Keaton Byers for a short 2-yard gain. Ricebirds have it now, 2nd down and 8 at their own 47-yard line. Price back to pass, looking, faking now. He's got a little bit of running room, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of maybe 1 on the play. Steps out of bounds on the near sideline. Again, good coverage in the secondary by the Star City Bulldogs. I'm Lynn Keller sitting alongside Brent Whitman. We're glad to have you joining us tonight for Ricebird football, powered by Petrus, as it is every Friday night. Ricebirds trail the Star City Bulldogs 21-14, just underway here in the fourth quarter. Big 3rd down now for the Ricebirds from their own 48-yard line. Need to convert. Birds trail by a touchdown. They've got 3 wideouts to the right, which is the wide side of the field. Birds moving from the right to the left. Fires out a little backwards pass to Sparky Clark on the far sideline. He's going to be chased out of bounds around midfield, maybe just a tick short of midfield. I think they're going to say he stepped out to 49, so a minimal gain for the Ricebirds, and a big 4th down decision now coming up for Coach Price and the Ricebirds.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to go for it here.
From the 49-yard line, their own 49-yard line, they've got to get to the Star City 45 to keep the drive alive. Ball's on the far hash mark. Birds moving from the south to the north into a little breeze. Price takes a snap, back to pass, looks, fires a shot, and it is incomplete. It looked like they got far enough down.
Yeah, I think it probably would have been a 1st down, but just another drop pass there that could have been a big play for the Birds. But
Keaton Byers was the receiver.
Star City holds there and takes over in pretty good field position at the Ricebirds 49. Now the defense is going to have to come up with another stop.
Clock stopped with 11:08 to go in the ball game.
I'll give Star City credit. They have not put the ball on the ground yet tonight.
You're right. 2 slots on the right, now move to the left. Take, hand off. Over the right side, just across midfield. And
not much. Oh, there's a late flag comes
there
out
is a late flag
on the far side. And let's hope that's on the Bulldogs, because if that's on the Ricebird, it's going to move it way on down into.
Sure negate a nice defensive play. They're counting
players.
And I don't have a good enough angle that I can count
now
them.
Yeah. And now they're waving it off. Maybe they thought that the Ricebirds had too many players on the field, but after further review, they did not. All right, because nobody came running off of the Ricebirds like he shouldn't have been out there. So.
Right, exactly.
Gain of 1 on that play, second down and about, gain of almost 2. We'll call it second down and 8.
Line of scrimmage is the Stuttgart 47.5-yard line. The Bulldogs moving from the north to the south with a little breeze at their back. Quarterback keeps it over the right side, got some running room, and he's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it, and the guy on this side's got it marked as a first down. I don't know if it'll.
Boy, he got a
great spot.
He got a fantastic spot.
First down and 10 from the Stuttgart 39-yard line for the Star City Bulldogs. 10:24 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he got a spot where he stopped rolling. That time. He got an extra yard there, I think, but it was going to be close to the first down either way.
Bulldogs to the line, milking that play clock. Booth, the quarterback, number 8, calls for the ball. He's going to keep it over there. Now we've got a whistle before the snap. And let's see, it is going to be an illegal procedure against the Bulldogs, so that'll back them up 5, make it first and 15. They'll be working from behind the sticks now. Ricebird defense needs to stiffen.
Yes, they do. We need to keep them behind the sticks here on first down and force a second and long. And even 10 minutes to go here, plenty of time for the Ricebirds, but they cannot afford to let the Bulldogs score again here.
Using that play clock. Here come the Bulldogs right in front of Brent and I's broadcast position from the near hash mark. Dressed in white with blue trim. Ricebirds, maroon jerseys, white pants. Quarterback calls for it, takes the ball over the right side. Got a few blockers. He gets the ball inside the Ricebird 40-yard line. Gets the 5-yard penalty back plus about 2.
Yep.
So it's going to bring up now second down and 8 for the Bulldogs. On the carry, of course, number 8, Jacob Booth. He's an 11th grader. Last year he was, Brent, last year he was a tight end. Quarterback this year, part of the time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, second down and 8, but a nice gain of 7 on first down.
Sitting there watching the play clock go down. Calls for it with 8 seconds left. Hands off Peyton Taylor. Peyton trying to squirt out of there. And he hangs on to the ball, and he's going to be 6 yards short of a first down. Third down and 6 coming up. Maybe a little longer than that.
Yeah.
They're actually kind of going to mark it just a little shy. Yeah, it's almost 7 yards.
Yeah, but probably 4-down territory.
Exactly.
For the Bulldogs here. So Ricebirds need to stop him at the line of scrimmage, or maybe just a short gain here and force him into 4th and 5 or something like that.
8:45, 8:44, 8:43, clock ticking, fourth quarter. Playoff seeding on the line for both of these two teams. Booth takes a snap. Ricebirds chasing him from behind and dropping for a loss back in the 42.
Oh, a big loss that time. Ethan Boyd shot through there. Cord Berry as well. Drags down Booth for a loss of about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 12 now.
Oh, man, what a defensive stop by the Ricebirds.
Yeah, well,
goodness gracious.
4th down and 13 now is where they're going to spot it.
Back at the 42-yard line, they've got to get to the 29 for a first down. It is 4th down.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it.
They are going to go for it. Their kicker is split wide to the right.
Yep.
2 wide outs to the right, 2 wide outs to the left. Single back, standing to the right of the quarterback. Fakes to him. Quarterback back to pass, getting some pressure. Now there's a penalty marker, and he's going to be brought down. And that is a grounding, intentional grounding shot. But there's already a holding call.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the ball. We'll take the ball anyway. Bo Barnes coming up a little bit slow there. He was chasing down the quarterback on that play, and he's just a little bit slow coming off now. And that penalty will be declined, and it'll be the Ricebirds football at the line of scrimmage, which is their own 42. But big stop there by the Ricebird defense. Big play on 3rd down and 6 by Boyd and Berry to sack Booth for about an 8-yard loss, and then the Ricebirds hold on 4th.
From the far hash mark, Birds moving from the right to the left, from the south to the north, headed toward the big, beautiful new arena that's being constructed here on the campus of Stuttgart High School. Kane Price takes a snap, hands off Juwan Terry. Juwan breaks out of a tackle in the backfield. Now, it looks like they got him by the headgear, but no call on that. He gets out to the 45-yard line. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Birds.
Yeah, positive yardage there on first down. Terry broke away from the first tackle and picked up about 3. 7:24 left here. Chance Clark checking in now for Terry.
Here come the Birds to the line. Shotgun formation. Price standing at his own 40. Takes a snap. Fires out in the flats. Got his man. Hayden Prine on the reception. Clutch for a first down.
Yeah, Hayden Prine for 9 yards. Just a quick hitter, and that's going to be a big first down.
Rice Birds moving into Star City territory. Star City with a 21-14 lead on the Rice Birds. Birds hustle to the line. From the 46 of the Bulldogs. Price sends Deontay Clark in motion, hands to him on a speed sweep, going to the far side. Now he cuts it back against the grain, coming to the near side. He's trying to turn the corner, got one man to beat. Puts a stiff arm on him and goes out of bounds at the 20. 1st and 10 for the Rice Birds.
There we go, 20. Well, they're going to mark it right at about the 22. But, hey, what a big play there on the little pop pass. Price to Clark, and Clark reversed his field all the way back here and picked up a big gainer.
He's had more success doing that tonight, Brent, than I've seen him do all season long.
Yep, 24 yards on that one.
2 wide outs to the right, which is the wide side of the field. Here come the Birds, 1st down and 10 from the 22-yard line of Star City. Now Kane steps away, looks to the sideline. Got Chance Clark standing to his right. Takes, hands to Clark. Clark looking for some room, gets across the 20, can't break a tackle, falls to the 19.
That's Tristan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry. That is
23. I believe that's
Tristan Robinson.
Tristan Robinson. Yeah, he had one man out there, and boy, if he could have got away from him, he would have had some big yardage. Picks up about 2 though there.
All right.
6:30 left in the game.
Robinson lines up to the left of Price. 3 wide outs to the right, which is the wide side of the field. Goes out, converses with Jeremiah Jackson. He's one of the 3 wide outs on the right. Back to pass, looking, got a lot of green grass in front of him. Looks, got a man over at the inside the 5, complete.
To Sparky Clark they're going to mark him at the 5. It's going to be a gain of 15 on that play.
1st down, goal to go coming up for the Stuttgart Rice Birds. 6:12 to go. Clock stop as the ball goes out of bounds. 1st down, goal to go for the Rice Birds. 5 yards away from a chance to tie this one up. Hayden Prine split wide to the right. Deontay Clark split wide to the left. Price calls for the ball. Takes. He's going to keep it over the left side and just walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice Birds.
There we go. I was just about to say these have been the toughest 5 yards for the Rice Birds to get tonight. But I mean, why make it hard when you can make it easy?
Yeah.
And just let Kane take it right up the middle for the touchdown.
He skipped in like a little Red Riding Hood that time.
5 yards for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night, and we are 1 point away from a tie ball game here with 6:09 left to go. Dawson McKelvey's on to attempt the PAT. Keaton Byers is the holder.
Bo Barnes is the snapper. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And awesome. Dawson McKelvey ties it up for the Rice Birds. We're tied at 21. Back with more Stuttgart Rice Bird football in 30 seconds.
Welcome back, Hog fans, for more scratching action from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. This is looking like a good one.
First appearance of the dime we've seen all season, Tom.
The luck is thick in here tonight. After all that scratching, she's a winner!
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Every day's a chance to win big. Pick up a ticket today. This is winning. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
And we welcome you back to Stuttgart Rice Bird football, powered by Petrus Auto Group in Stuttgart, with 7 lines of new vehicles, a huge selection of pre-owned, and 3 locations to serve you. Great service after the sale as well. That's Petrus They've got your transportation needs covered on the Grand Prairie. Dawson McKelvey has it teed up for the Ricebirds as they draw even with the Star City Bulldogs. We're tied at 21. McKelvey drills it right down center, takes those good big hops, field it at about the 28, back across the 30, the 40, and out across midfield. And the Ricebirds finally wrestle the return man down in Ricebird territory at about the 48.
Yeah, fantastic return there. I believe that was Kobe McGough, number 7 on the carry. He caught that big hop there, and boy, he had a full head of steam up, and he was thinking of the end zone there that time.
Yeah.
But luckily the Ricebirds corral him and bring him down. Still good field position for the Bulldogs, but the Ricebirds defense has stiffened on the last 2 series, but they'll have to do so again here to keep them off the board.
No doubt about it. We're tied at 21. 6 minutes to go in this one. Star City now with 4 wideouts to the right. First time I believe I've seen that formation.
I bet
tonight.
they still run it around the right side.
Probably so, yeah.
No,
No, the
right
quarterback's
up the
going to
middle.
keep it, go to the left side. There you go, left side of the line. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, that is it. No gain on that play.
Jacob Booth, the quarterback, getting up off the bottom of the pile once again, Keyshawn McKnight. What a night he's had.
He has played well. 37 carries for Peyton Taylor. He might be getting a little bit winded. 37 carries, 164 yards.
Star City from the far hash mark again puts 4 wideouts to the right, which is the wide side of the field. He fires out, incomplete, and it's going to bring up now 3rd down and 10 for the Star City Bulldogs.
There we go. Good job there by the Ricebird defense. Booth just threw it out in front of Caleb Williams just a little bit too far. As they were just trying to hit that quick pass and pick up some blocks and let Williams get out there in space, but it just didn't work out. So big 3rd down here for the defense.
Again, they stay with the same formation. 4 wideouts to the right, wide side of the field. From the far hash mark, moving from the left to the right. Here come the Star City Bulldogs. Booth takes a snap, hands off, starting to the left, now cutting back into the line and up close to 1st down yardage. Ricebirds may have the ball. Let's see.
But they said he was down. Imagine that. He might have been, but boy, the Ricebirds sure could have used that ball right there. Third down and 10, and they give it to Taylor, and it's the 1st down.
1st down and 10 for the Star City Bulldogs. 5:15 to go. Clock moving in the 4th quarter in regulation. Star City stays with the same formation. Quarterback Booth with Peyton Taylor to his left, milking the play clock. He's been snapping it at about 8. He does it again. Hands off, and now penalty marker before the snap. And let's see if it's as a procedure or an offsides. Let's see. Must be an offside because he's talking with.
No,
they're
false
calling
start.
it a false
Here we
start.
go.
Okay.
Maybe he was just telling the coach who it was, maybe, because I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
It was going to be another handoff to Taylor, but Tate Clark was right in the backfield on that play, but we will take the 5-yard penalty. It's going to back it up to 1st down to 15 now. 4:55 left here. Star City at the Ricebird 43.
They split their wideouts now. They've got 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Quarterback Booth, again, taking the play clock down. He's back to pass, looks, fires out, complete. And on the reception, number 1, Caleb Williams, and he's down to about the 32-yard line. Brought down immediately by the Ricebirds, but a nice reception, a hard throw, a good reception.
It was 11 yards on 1st down. They're going to bring up 2nd down and 4, so they get the penalty back plus 6. So a nice play there by the Bulldogs has them back where they want to be on schedule here, 2nd and short.
Clock at 4:24 and moving. Again, they're milking the play clock. They're snapping it at about 8 seconds. We'll take this one a little deeper than that. They're going to snap this one at 5. Handoff, Peyton Taylor over the left side, and he just runs into a Ricebird wall. And now we got a late flag coming in, and this is likely going to be against Star City.
I think so. Big number
79 was on top of one of the Ricebirds.
Yeah, he was. I think he had a little late extracurricular activity there and personal foul. And that's going to back him up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Lynn, on that play, when they're just milking it down to 1, I mean, the Riceburg defense can kind of time that, pretty well. I mean, because they're not throwing the ball. All they're doing is running it. And we held Taylor for a short game there. It was going to be 3rd down and about 3, but now it's going to move it way back.
Courtesy of number 79, Asher Lanehart.
Yeah.
And he
just didn't need to do that at all.
Sideline. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Did not.
I mean, the
need
play
that.
was over,
Yeah.
and why shoot yourself in the foot like that?
Now it's 2nd down and 18 for the Bulldogs at the 46.
Ball still on the far hash mark. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Single back standing to the left of Booth, the quarterback. Slot on the right. Takes straight back to pass, getting a little pressure now, being flushed out of the pocket. He gets the sideline, and the Ricebirds bring him down before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Is that Ethan Boyd again?
That is Ethan Boyd again.
Oh, my goodness. Ethan is all over the field on offense and defense
He brought Booth down right at the line of scrimmage, and Boyd on that play blitzed up the middle, but still got off his block when he didn't get through and drug down Booth right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a half a yard gain, but not much. It's going to bring up 3rd down now and 17.
Can you say big 3rd down for the Ricebird defense?
This is it right here, 3:27 and the clock rolling.
Ricebirds with 2 timeouts. Again, 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. They send a man in motion. That's Williams from the right to the left. Back to pass. He's looking for Williams on the far sideline. He's throwing it as far as he can. The Ricebirds are there, and they tip it away. Incomplete, but I thought they almost tipped it to one of the Bulldogs.
I think they did, Lynn. Yeah, they did. Keaton Byers got back there to tip it away, and I believe it went right into the receiver's hands. But I don't think he had his hands ready.
I don't think he was expecting it.
Wow. What a turn of events that could have been.
Wow.
For both teams there. But, hey, the Ricebirds get a big stop with 3:08 left. They take over at their own 45 with this game tied at 21.
Clock stops with the incompletion. Caleb Williams on to punt, standing at his own 42-yard line. Takes the snap. Puts his first block. He's blocked by the Ricebirds.
Tackle him.
And they get him down at the 42-yard line of the Bulldogs. The Ricebirds will take over.
Tay Clark back there, he was all over Williams on that punt. And we do have a Ricebird hurting down there just inside the 45. But now he's up. DeMar McKinney's up. But what a huge play there.
Oh, man.
Flips the field from the 45 all the way down to the 43. And the Ricebirds have the momentum now with 3:03 left.
Well, Caleb Williams is what I call a sidewinder punter. I mean, he just kind of punts it to the side, and it's a low trajectory off of his foot. But the Ricebirds were right there, and it goes back to Williams, but the Ricebirds just smother him. They take over 1st down and 10 at the Star City 43 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Here come the Birds, 2 wide outs to the left. Send a man in motion. Flip it to him. That's Sparky Clark trying to get the corner on the near side. Gets past one man and out of bounds at the 40-yard line after a gain of about 3.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 39, so we'll give him 4. That's a little bit better.
2nd down and 6 coming up for the Ricebirds. Ball's now on the near hash mark. Clock stops as the ball goes out of bounds. 2:57 to go. In regulation, we're tied at 21. Playoff implications on the line in this one for both teams. 2 wide outs to the right. Price is just going to tuck it and keep it. Starts to his right. Now comes back out, moves around to his left, takes a good hard lick out of bounds by number 2, Austin Ratliff.
Yeah. Kane kind of threw his shoulder into Ratliff on that one, trying to pick up the 1st down. It looks like he has it, but they haven't signaled it yet.
No, they're backing it back up. I'm not. Now there it is, 1st down, finally.
There we go.
From the 33-yard line of the Star City Bulldogs, we're tied at 21, 2:48 to go. Clock moving in this one. Ricebirds with 2 timeouts remaining. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff, Juwan Terry looking for a little room in the middle. Gets across the 30 down to the 28-yard line.
Gain of about 6, so a nice gain on 1st down by Terry. And Star City plays a lot of linemen both ways now.
Yeah.
I think they could be wearing down just a little bit. 2:23 left to go with the clock rolling. We're tied.
Two wide outs to the right, one to the left. Ball's in the center of the field. Kane Price calls for it. Late pitch out to Juwan Terry, and that whistle dead before the play got started.
I think we had somebody that lined up in the wrong spot. Boy, that's a big penalty there.
Going to take the Ricebirds from 2nd and 5 down to about 2nd and 10 again. Let's see.
Yeah, I think that might have been the receiver here on the near side was not lined up properly, and Terry on the pitch would have had a first down.
We're tied at 21. 2:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Ricebirds with the ball. 2nd down and 10 from the 33 of Star City. Price calls for the ball, takes a snap, back to pass, looks, a little pump fake, fires it deep toward the corner of the end zone. Lots of contact, lots of contact down there. Finally, there's the flags.
Yeah, I think number 2
knew he was in trouble.
Yeah, he knew that he was beat. So he did a smart play there. He completely shielded off Sparky and interfered with him from catching that ball. So that's going to be 15 yards. That's going to give the Ricebirds a first down inside the 20.
With 2:07 to go in regulation, we're tied at 21.
2 timeouts left for Stuttgart, 3 for Star City.
Birds want to put it in the end zone, but they're getting dangerously close to Dawson McKelvey range.
Yes, they are. I think, but I think I'd rather have it. I would rather have 7, but.
Yes, exactly. Here come the Ricebirds from the near hash mark. 2 wide outs on the right. Sparky wide out on the left. Fakes to Juwan Terry. Price is keeping it inside the 20 down to the 17.
Yeah, not much there on that one. Maybe a yard. That's about it.
Would Coach Price just continue to just kind of chip a little bit to take all the time off the clock, or do you think he'd
No. I wouldn't. Into that breeze like that, I would want to get a lot closer before you do that, inside the 10 maybe.
Yeah. Here come the Birds to the line. Ball's on the near hash mark. Game clock continues to run.
Bad snap. Price has got it. He
can throw it.
There we go.
Yeah. He's outside the tackle box. Gets it past the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Great play there to avoid
a huge loss.
Yeah, a big loss there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Now, this is the point where if you can pick up 4 or 5 yards, you can try the field goal.
Right.
For sure.
Right. The line of scrimmage is the Star City 18-yard line.
Yeah.
Ricebirds are going to split 3 wide to the right. Jeremiah Jackson, Sparky Clark, and Hayden Prime all split wide to the right. Juwan Terry's lined up to the left of the quarterback. Now he moves him to the right. Now back to the left. Now back to the right.
Play clock at 3.
Price needs to snap it. He takes a snap.
He got it off.
He rolls to his right. He's got some room.
He's got the first down. He's got a touchdown.
He's got a touchdown. Stuttgart Ricebird touchdown. Kane Price.
17 yards, Lynn, and boy, I don't know how he got through everybody there, but boy, he just barely got that snap off. He let the play clock run all the way down, and then I mean, it was a quarterback run all the way. He was going to try to pick up some blockers and maybe just get enough to get a field goal, but he got a touchdown.
Dawson McKelvey's on to add the extra point. Keaton Byers is the holder. Bo Barnes is the snapper. This is a big extra point. And it is up, and it is good, and the Stuttgart Ricebirds have their first lead of the night with 1:16 to go in the fourth quarter. We're back with more Stuttgart Ricebird football in 30 seconds.
Whether you've got 100 acres to mow or just some brush out back, show Brush who's boss. Wood's line of rotary cutters match a variety of tractors and applications, so you can start clearing tall grass or tough brush right away. With high-lift blades and deeper decks for a better overall cut quality, you won't find any other rotary cutters that keep your land in line like Wood's. Stop in to Prairie Implement Company in Stuttgart to find the right Wood's rotary cutter for your next job.
And we welcome you back to Ned Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart, where the Stuttgart Ricebirds have just taken their first lead of the night with 1:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Dawson McKelvey's extra point on top of Kane Price's 17-yard touchdown gives the Ricebirds a 28-21 lead. The Star City Bulldogs still with all 3 timeouts. McKelvey set to kick, moves up, puts his foot into it, just drills it right down central. It's going to be fielded at the 29 and hit hard at about the 35 and gets out across the 40 to about the 41-yard line, and that's where the Star City Bulldogs will have it, 59 yards away from tying this one up with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, Julius Gaither with that hard hit that really turned the return man sideways, and then several more Wrightsburgs bring him down. So Star City will start it at the 41. Now they do have speed and they do have some weapons that here, but passing is not what they like to do.
Exactly right, Brent. They are out of their element now. But 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right, slot on the left, sends a man in motion from the left to the right. Quarterback Booth, back to pass. He's going to be sacked back at the 33.
Who was that? That's number, was that 70?
LaDadrian Smith, I believe, Brent. Also back there with Damari McKinney.
Timeout Star City, and boy, Lynn Booth did a good job just to hold on that ball. He was hammered.
He was. Timeout Star City. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with him. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM, part of the EAB Sports Network.
Producers Rice Mill in Stuttgart is proud to sponsor this broadcast of Ricebird Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers supports community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Ricebird Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill in Stuttgart, supporting the community and Ricebird Sports.
Welcome back to Mosley Stadium in Stuttgart, where the Ricebirds lead the Star City Bulldogs 28-21, 1:03 to go. Star City facing second down now and 16. Quarterback back to pass, getting some pressure, being chased out of the pocket, rolls to his left, looks, fires, got a man over on the far sideline, complete into Ricebird territory down at the 44-yard line. A nice pass and catch. And Star City moves the sticks into the Ricebird territory. 56 seconds to go. Star City with 2 timeouts remaining. Ricebirds lead 28-21, first lead of the night. Here comes Star City. And whistle and timeout. Timeout Stuttgart. Coach Price wants to talk about it, make sure he's got his defense set right. So let's go ahead and hear from one of our sponsors. You're listening to Stuttgart Ricebird football on Country 97.3 FM. We're back in 30 seconds.
Not many things in life are free, but Family Dental Associates in DeWitt and Allen and Hester Dental in Stuttgart offer free x-rays and consultations for implants. I'm Courtney Biswinger. At Family Dental in DeWitt and Allen and Hester Dental in Stuttgart, we are committed to providing the best full-service dental care possible for all of our patients.
I'm Dr. Holt Hester. When we say full service, that includes implants, single implants for a missing tooth, denture stabilization with implants, teeth whitening, orthodontic braces, and all other services you would expect from a family dentist.
We also offer Botox in both the Stuttgart and DeWitt locations.
Call Family Dental Associates in DeWitt at 946-4564 or Allen and Hester Dental in Stuttgart at 673-7181 to set up your appointment today.
Call us today and let our staff brighten your smile and brighten your life.
30 seconds to go in this one. The Ricebirds lead 28-27. Star City is going to go for 2. Ricebird fans getting loud. Quarterback behind center. I formation behind him. Takes into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Yeah, it looked like Johnson got hit in the backfield but kind of broke away from the tackle. They gave it to the fullback, and Star City has a 1-point lead with 30 seconds left now. Still a little bit of time for the Birds, but they're going to need a big play here.
Penalty markers on the field. I don't know what that's about. After the fact, there may be some sort of excessive celebration. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody said something.
Well, if it's on Star City, that'll back them up a little bit. For the kickoff anyway.
And there's 2 flags there,
yeah.
So it's going to be interesting here. Let's see what they are. Ricebirds trail 29-28. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Stuttgart.
No, well, that's not good.
All right, let's see if the Ricebirds can put a return together.
Well, Star City probably kick it right out of the end zone here. I know I certainly would because they're going to be kicking off the Ricebirds 45. Right?
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, that's right. They'll tee it up, yes, right at the Ricebird 45-yard line.
Big number 72, David Esteban. It's going to kick it off, and I would boom it right through the end zone and then make the Ricebirds have to go a long ways in a short amount of time.
With no timeouts.
Yeah.
Number 72 is their kicker, David Esteban, and he does. He puts it out of the back of the end zone. It lands about halfway to Lennox. And so the Ricebirds with 30 seconds on the clock, 80 yards to go. No timeouts.
No.
Let's see if the Ricebirds can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
I know it's going to take nothing short of a miracle. Now they can win it with a field goal. They don't have to get a touchdown, but
exactly.
But boy, they have a lot of work to do here.
Time to reach into that old trick bag and see what you can pull out. Of course, they'll have some center fielders out there as well.
Yep. Maybe the old hook and lateral.
Yeah, there you go. They can't do the bounce pass because they've already shown that this year.
Yeah.
Back to pass. Kane Price, plenty of time. Got Keaton Byers all alone over here on the near sideline. Gets out across the 36, steps out of bounds. That used 7 seconds. Got 23 to go.
Yeah.
23 seconds remaining.
And of course, these are the same refs that blew the bounce pass dead a couple weeks ago, too.
That's exactly right. And one of them apologized, said, Coach, I cost you a touchdown, so they knew it.
Yeah.
He had mentioned it to the guy in the white hat, and the white hat didn't mention it to anybody else.
Okay.
Back to pass, Kane Price looking plenty of time. Once again, Keaton Byers, and he's going to step out of bounds right at midfield. 18 seconds to go. Just dinking and dunking it right down the field. Sure-handed Keaton Byers.
Yeah, 13 yards on that one.
They're going to say it to the 49-yard line. Ricebirds trail 29-28. 18 seconds to go. Ball's on the near hash mark. Price sends a man in motion. That's Deontay.
No, I don't.
Oh, and Ricebirds got to hustle back to the line.
Why did we do that play?
I don't understand that at all.
No, and now this is going to be the last play of the game.
Yeah.
That just made no sense.
Yeah.
We spiked it. We spiked it with
5
seconds. Why do we do that play?
I don't understand, because we had probably 2 more plays in addition to this one.
Yeah.
And the way we were going with 10 or 15 yards, you got a shot at maybe getting down and maybe trying
or
a
you
long
might can
field
break
goal.
one.
You might can break one. Yeah, that's exactly right. But it's Hail Mary time here at Ned Mosley Stadium. The Ricebirds.
Hail Mary time and maybe hope for a pass interference. That's about all you can hope for at this point.
Fires out. Keaton Byers catches it at the 43-yard line with 2 seconds to go. So now let's see if the Ricebirds again can pull a rabbit out of their hat with 2 seconds to go in the ball game. They trail by 1. 3 wide outs to the right. Price takes the snap. He rolls to his right. He's looking, now getting a little bit of pressure. Needs to get back a little closer to the line.
There you go.
And he's going to rear it out and going to throw it toward the end zone. There's a whole pack of people there. Let's see.
And they say it's caught. Is it caught?
Did the Ricebirds?
They caught it!
Oh,
They caught it!
unbelievable!
They caught it!
Unbelievable!
I don't know who it was.
Unbelievable!
It was Sparky Clark. It was Sparky Clark on the Hail Mary. Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
There was a mass of humanity down there.
And they're throwing flags. They can throw flags till the cows come home. I don't care now.
There's no time on the clock.
There's no time on the clock.
Why are you throwing the flag,
That's
Mr.
exactly
Ref?
right. The
Take it to the house.
have pulled a rabbit out of their hat. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
I cannot either. I thought I saw the only Hail Mary last Sunday I'd see probably in 10 years.
Yeah, for sure.
In the Washington game and the Ricebirds. Kane Price.
I have no idea how Sparky came down with that.
But Kane bought the time he needed. He got over on the right side. He had enough protection to give him a shot, and he just aired it out to the back corner of the end zone. And there's not a lot of guys that can throw the thing 50 yards like that.
That's right.
That's
right. I mean, it was a perfect throw in the perfect spot, and I have no idea how Sparky came down with it. That is in the corner that's furthest away from us. And, you know, I said it's going to take nothing short of a miracle, and that was pretty much a miracle.
They pulled one out of the hat, didn't they?
They did.
As the clock expires. And, again, let's go back and talk about getting to that point with these clutch throws up here to Keaton Byers, dinking and dunking it down for 10 or 15 yards down the field to get him in position where they could actually have a shot at it. And they made the most of it. And what a disappointment for Star City Bulldogs because, I mean, they fought hard. And what a risk they took going for 2 rather than trying to send it into overtime. Did a great job getting their 2-point conversion. And I feel sorry for them. But, boy, what a great win for the Stuttgart Ricebirds in dramatic fashion as they hit it on a Hail Mary 51 yards as clock expires. Sparky Clark calls it in. It took us a little bit to.
Well, I knew the Riceburg player said he had it, but you know, until you see the officials say it, you really don't know.
Unbelievable! The Stuttgart Ricebirds pull the rabbit out of their hat. They beat the Star City Bulldogs by a final score of 34-29. Unbelievable! We've got the Blue Seal Petroleum post-game show coming up. And we'll talk about the scoring summary. We'll have the end of the game stats and more coming up for you. And we'll get started on that in 4 minutes.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued